Good Monday morning. Wide awake today, folks, as you can hear. We're back for another whale watch. You probably saw that sexy little thumbnail with the whale being a little spicy. A little bit of a precursor to what y'all get on Wednesday for all the subscriptions y'all got going on the flash sale day. I'm going to let Twitter know we're live since Elon doesn't do it for you like every other streaming platform on the planet. Long weekend over and WhaleWatch. Whoa! My keyboard glitched out and it just put like 50,000 T's.
Jeez.
Whoops.
That's how wide awake you are. How do you spell WhaleWatch? Is it with 20 T's or 5?
It was like 67.
Don't say that.
Oh,
It's Monday, y'all. But hey, if you haven't been here before, welcome to Whale Watch. This is where we take live trades using the Unusual Whales platform and tools. And that's like the lesser part of the show. Most of the show is just us kind of fucking around and waiting for a trade. But we'll do flow reviews throughout. Stay tuned as well this week because Wednesday's the day that I get to make a complete and utter ass of myself. And trade in a Maid outfit because you guys subscribed with enough volume. I like I said when it was going down, I expected them to get halfway to the goal, period. And y'all got to the goal within an hour while we were still live. I don't know what that says about you, but it does say that I have to wear a Maid dress on Wednesday. So we'll be doing that. And I'm either going to make more money than I've ever made in a single day or go bankrupt.
I hope it's just a record trading day for you, and just
Yeah, you
gotta do it every show.
He just wants it to be a permanent fixture. We know where Anthony lies in all of this. So as people kind of trickle in, folks, feel free to start dropping tickers you want to see. It'll mostly be here in pre-market. We got about 20 minutes. We're going to be looking at open interest changes from Thursday. I don't suspect we're going to see anything crazy spicy. The headlines over the long weekend were kind of war's over, war's not over. We have a ceasefire, no peace deal. Hormuz is open, but it's not. I expect a little bit more headline risk until we really figure shit out going with that. Pre-market NASDAQ jumped about a little spike of 70 points, then back tested 40 of them. We're just kind of hanging out for here. But let's pop open your open interest change filter and see if we even had anything outright on Thursday that's worth looking at while we wait for folks to drop what they want to see in the various chats we're streaming to. And we'll see what we got going on from Thursday, eh?
Yeah, a lot of, looks like probably some kind of premium grabbing going on here. I mean, 40% out of the money, 50% out of the money that expire this week. Yeah, I just kind of looking at these. Probably put sells here. There is one, and I know I showed you it. That's kind of interesting. That ALLT here. That got a little more volume after I kind of showed you it originally. Everything from, I said Friday, from Thursday pretty much carried over here. I'm keeping an eye on this one. I'm not big on the, kind of penny stock type movers, but these I may have snagged a few. I like the way this one's set up here. I mean, you had that IV rising here. It's a repeated hits. Yep. Yeah, they double tap that one there too. So I'm just curious to see what happens with this. I'm not super huge on the penny stock kind of moves, but yeah, that's an interesting one.
What do you
that
consider
I'm
a penny stock? Because I know some people have like different criteria.
Yeah.
They consider it. Like for me, it's like under $5. Even though I think a lot of people will be like $2, and then some are like $10. I start getting that tickle of this is gambling with under $5, depending on what their market cap is.
Yeah, man, it's gonna sound bad. I kind of think, you know, anything under like $10 is when it starts to. I mean, because you get those. I mean, you get a 30-cent move. I mean, this thing had a. Let's go find it here.
All T.
I mean, Friday's move was 10 cents, and it's a percent and a half there.
Thursday,
So I mean, it's or Thursday, yes, Thursday, and it's a almost a percent and a half move. It's like, you know, it's the swings can be wild on them, and you know, if you get the correct contract or you find a good piece of flow and you follow it, hey, that's great. But you know, I just don't like the slower movers there. I'd say it's more of a slower mover than a penny stock. Obviously, anything, you know, somebody that trades pennies is going to come to you like, that's not a penny stock. It's it's over $1, $2. But you know, it's a slow mover. I'm not a big fan of those usually, but these had some time, so I'm interested there. I mean, we down 16 cents pre-market. It's 2 1/4, so it's like, you know, and this one I bet you that pre-market volume's not even that high. It's probably like very minimal. So yeah, that's kind of one that I was watching from Friday. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it's everything else kind of, you know, these BFLYs hit intraday there. I thought this was going to be an exit here, but look at that. I swear that was going to be an exit when I saw those come in, but man, that all carried over, and that was a pretty big average up from 69 cents up to $1.20. That's pretty big average up. I don't know what BFLY is doing this morning. Is it up a little bit?
They're flipping.
Nope, it's down.
They're flipping. Get it? Butterfly.
Yeah.
Butterfly knife.
Yeah.
Go grab mine and look like an idiot for that too, on top of the maid dress on Wednesday.
It could.
Should I? I just come out flipping the butterfly knife in the maid outfit.
Oh, geez.
That's just how we start the show.
That's actually
it's a whole ass thing. It's a whole
That's
ass thing. I'll start my new arc as a femboy flipper. That'll be the new friendly neighborhood stoner man. I just changed it to femboy flipper.
Friendly neighborhood flipper.
You'll have a lot of good graphics to do now, Tucker.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what happens on Wednesday, folks. We'll see what happens on Wednesday for that. If you're just getting in, stick around. We will be busting out the flow reviews shortly. We're just doing a little pre-market searching around. We got a couple of blanket requests for the pre-market session as well once you're done taking a look at these VZs, Anthony.
Yeah, these hit on Thursday. Kind of one of those, you know, it was the first trade of the day there. Oops. Maybe.
Oops already, dude. We just fucking started. I'm breaking shit.
First trade of the day here, so I mean, not a ton of context. I did kind of have eyes on this one a little bit. It's just coming in one of those big block trades there. I did kind of look at the heat zone on this, and I think maybe nothing super interesting. There was one over the weekend that I saw that I don't quite remember which one, but no, okay, that was Verizon. All right, what's the blanket request you got for me?
Well, this one's actually, we're going to start with the actual contract. So for those just coming in, we will prioritize contract asks, but don't worry if all you have is a ticker, go ahead and drop it in there. We will get to it, time allowing. We'll start off here with from Neville on YouTube, the Walmart 626 $121 calls. Wally World time, baby. One time in high school when my knee got absolutely destroyed, we went to Walmart with my crutches, and I got one of those scooters, and then sent my buddy back to get another scooter with the crutches, and then we jousted in the Barbie aisle.
What?
Yeah, we jousted in the Barbie aisle. It was kind of dope. The manager kicked us out, but he was giggling while he did it. But I knocked my buddy over into a wall of Barbies. And don't worry, I picked him up. We picked him up. But yeah, that's what you do in Walmart when you grow up in the Midwest and there's fucking nothing else to do within 50 miles of you. Is you drive those 50 miles and joust in Walmart.
I feel like that's what you do in like
What
high
does
school,
jousting
but-
imply?
Jousting is jousting. We each had a scooter, right?
Scooters, okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering when
the
you were riding
scooters,
on.
and then we used the crutches as the lance.
Crutches.
And we jousted.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Fair
dope.
enough. And did you like try to hit the other guy off the thing?
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
Children.
He had the shield from Zelda, and I didn't have a shield at all, which I think is why I was able to knock him over, because I had something flat to push against, and he just had my tits, you know? Yeah. That's the kind of show you guys are coming into here. All right, Walmart.
How old were you when
16?
that happened?
47.
Okay,
6 and 40. This was last week.
That's just in the Tucker in the future.
Yeah, in the future, because he's
So
13
Walmart's-
right now.
Yeah, I'll be 16 soon, guys. We can have some
Ooh, Tucker Sweet 16. Can't wait.
Oh my god, that'd be really funny to like.
2 years until his quinceañera.
It'd be really funny to have that as like a stream thing. Tucker Sweet 16, and then it's like, I'm not 16.
Like, I'm actually 43.
Look at this
Terrifying.
facial hair.
All right, Walmart.
I mean, it's like 15-year-olds with that much, so you know. Anyway,
at least it's not like the little blonde wisps. He's got that going for him.
Yeah,
Actually, I
do
hate
actually
the
have-
facial hair thing because I'm lazy and shaving takes time and makes a mess. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If I could just permanently have like 3 millimeters of stubble, I would be vibing.
Anyways, okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
Walmart.
Yeah, so I'm gonna assume we're kind of talking about the 615 here. It looks like that's when that big kind of volume came in here. This is one I believe we talked about on WhaleWatch here. These made a pretty good move. We are kind of seeing a lot of volume, especially on that next day on the 16th. We had 1,800 contracts kind of traded throughout the day. 683 added to that open interest. I think there were a lot of kind of contracts being punted there. I'm seeing some bigger volume spikes. It's hard to know if this particular whale's still in here just with all the volume spikes in there and you're not seeing the full open interest changes. But these these made a good move there. 167 up at 312, and it looks like your kind of larger volume spikes. So 259, 193, 189, 199 there. So I mean, it could be some profits coming off there. I mean, hard to know if it's specifically this whale, but I'd make that assumption after a kind of big pop like that. At least for me, I'm going to be taking profits on my trade there. But yeah, this one, hard to know if that whale's still in. I would probably lean there out, especially just kind of seeing how far down that contract's decreased now. If they're still in, I mean they're probably kicking themselves for giving up a nice, almost 100% gain there and trading down to 42. So
Couple of shekels.
yeah, and I mean they're so short dated here too. Theta's gonna really hit these at open, especially with us down a little bit there. But yeah, I'd say that my guess is I'd probably assume they're out there. I don't think I would want to try to chase this now, especially with 4 days left in that there.
Fair enough. Yeah, those tight expirations can really flush you fast.
Yeah, well, hey, we talked about those C's on Monday, and then there they are, 300% on Thursday, which is kind of funny. But all right, I'm gonna pull up this BTDR blanket request as well too.
Maybe we can take a look at little heats on there. Out of any open positions we might have missed.
Yeah, let's see, up
Ooh,
about
good amount of
2%
call
there
premium on
the
Thursday
day.
there.
Yeah, looks like probably this guy. Yeah.
There were a lot of opening positions below that. This one,
This
one's opening too. We got that OI carryover after the flow.
Yeah, would suck to try to follow this whale though, because if you have 3,000 drop off out of that 64, I mean, you don't know if it's this, part of this trade or
Right
that
now,
new trade.
that
Yeah,
3,000, that one is new. We got 3340 carryover from Thursday at least.
Yeah.
But I mean, that amount of open interest, it is very hard to ascertain what's going on there. And near impossible to see if it's the same trader that is responsible for most of that open interest. When did that open?
Yeah, and if that 3,000 drops off too, I mean, out of that 64,000, you don't know if it's part of that older trade. Like we
Yeah,
don't know if
you don't
this
know
is
if it's Thursday's transaction. You don't know if it's
yeah,
months old. High open interest can really
yeah,
fuck with you. We do have a couple contracts right below that one that are
yeah.
definite openers. Those
Ag-
weeklies, I don't know. I don't know about those weeklies. Those are probably sold. Big ball swinging,
ooh, big multi-leg.
of course.
Wonder if.
See what kind of mess they got for us this morning.
Ooh.
Roly poly oly, maybe?
Mm,
Rolling up in same contract, though. Same expiration, that is. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be a roll. Hard to tell.
Messy. Let's look at the other one. Let's take a peek at the other one. Where was it? The put. Does this look sure? This is probably that one that. Another part of a roll here, maybe. Ew, nope, not even close.
We got about 130
That
folks
is-
hanging out on Substack. You guys are part of this too. So if you have any tickers you want to take a look at, any contracts you've been tracking, drop that right in the chat like YouTube and Twitter are. We got you. 8 minutes to open.
This is very ugly multi-leg here. I won't even I won't even try to guess on this one here.
I have an
mean,
idea. Let's open a bunch of trades at the same time on 50 different strikes just to fuck with people.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just see. I'm trying to see if there's anything kind of interesting. Yeah, the only other kind of big ask side that I'm seeing there. Let's see. Oh, the puts are an opener here that all carried over 10% out of the money. Not much in there. I mean,
Kind of juicy
dropping
IV.
a little bit.
Is there any earnings or
Yeah.
anything coming up for it on the sneaky side toward the tail end of the quarter reports?
I don't.
Bit Deer?
think
That's
we
a hell of a
have-
name.
Oh man.
8
Yeah, no,
yeah,
we don't have earnings
yeah.
till August.
Hmm.
Let's do a look at that heat map and just kind of see. I'm just looking through the calls here, quick one more time. Yeah, just kind of a lot of open interest on those names there. Yeah, just look at the open interest. Lots of call open interest. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bullish. Just kind of something to keep in mind. All right, let's look at the heat zone on it. So absolute gamma's at 20, so that could kind of make sense as to why we're up a little bit here. Price is going to want to kind of go towards that 20, your strongest at magnet and pin. Put walls below us, call walls up above us 10%. Want to look here. Ooh, that a lot of positive gamma on that 16.5 for this week. I've got eyes on that 717 here. Look at the Maid. I mean, this is yeah. Yep. And it looks like 19 and 17 and 5 are your highest strikes there. I like seeing it on that 19 there.
And since I was muted, I'll just repeat what I said that he was saying yep to. That is the expiration we just looked at like 4 contracts on from Thursday. So that is giving some credence to the amount of stack up going on there on the 17th.
Yeah, I mean that's clearly the biggest outlier there. Yeah, the 4-day though, you got some on that 16.5 and then got negative gamma on 16.5, but yeah, that 717 is what should be sticking out to you there. That's very interesting. I just want to see where we're right. That put wall's right at 17.5, so we're right on that support essentially there. Yeah, that might not be a bet. Yeah, there's your net gamma on that expiration that we're talking about. Clear outlier there. 17. I want to see what that strike.
And seeing that
it's
Weeble logo on your
strike.
task manager just gives me, or your toolbar rather, it gives me flashbacks.
Just PTSD.
Flashbacks.
It's
anger.
always there. It's always
I
there. He's like, I know. Yeah, man. If I'm trying to just kind of heat zoning this one there, because a lot of the flow, it was, it looks good, but it's kind of messier there. I like that 20 strike for 717 if I'm taking a nibble at anything there. I mean, look at all that positive gamma coming into this name. I do want to just hop over here. Let's just pop this here. Just pop this back 60 days and see if we see
617's where a good chunk came in, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, in relationship to 110,000 volume, it's about a sixth of what we got going on there, but that's a pretty sizable carryover nonetheless. Hard to tell it's filled, though.
Look at the big days there, 12. Yeah, oh yeah, there's some punting going around there. Yep. Then you got 11,000. Yeah.
Looks like our 12 got out there, so let's write off that 12. That 12 is gone, in my opinion.
Yep.
Then this 42,000, we had 32,000 carryover after the full 20,000-ish carried over the day before. This is a big-ass builder, but I got no confidence it's the same trader.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's the same, and the fills are kind of wacky on it there, too. This, I mean, 25-day outbid side calls there. I mean, 54% out of the money. Hard to know if these are probably long or short. I mean, these have been sitting here since May. Let's go. Yeah, there's May. So, I mean, bid side call coming in here. I just want to see if anything happened in there. 30, so no change there. There must have been. These weren't in the money. No way. Why is my math not mathing this early? So, okay, we got 4,800.
I'm not even going to try to do math.
Come in there.
I can't.
So, okay, my brain's trying to read this, man. 14 contracts on 520. That's what I'm.
Send me a link to this specific contract later, or just put it in our saved flow chat. I'll bring that up. That is strange. Usually there will be a little indicator there of a misreport or a canceled trade or an adjusted trade, and I'm not seeing that, so that's just open interest appearing out of nowhere. So I'm gonna look into that after the show. 2 minutes till open, folks. I got a feeling it's not gonna be as spicy as I'd like, but we'll be keeping an eye on that as we go into it. See if we can put anything on. Somebody did request a blanket for SPCX. I'm gonna be honest with you; those options are probably still a complete shit show. Brand new options on a brand new company, historical IPO that did some really weird shit, and I don't think many experts are super hot on it in that regard. It is down quite a bit from its IPO highs. It's down as far as 176 in the pre-market. Somebody in the YouTube chat, Cypher Finance says, I feel like SPCX following the same pattern Tesla did at IPO. Right now, it's kind of following the same pattern everything does at IPO, where it just spikes like a motherfucker. And then days of downtrend until it kind of finds a place where big money wants to buy again. Just keep in mind, I think only like 4% of their shares are available. So that can cause some moves. There's not a whole lot of float to fuck around with. You could see some down movement in that. I know puts were pretty interesting on it last week, but none of that is within a safe price range for your normal average Joe trading options on the side. Not very retail friendly at the moment. And again, not a lot of people can sell. A lot of brokerages, even if you're, retail, little guy like Anthony, me, you're not allowed to sell for a lot of brokerages. They'll penalize you if you do and like bar you from trading IPOs for XYZ amount of time. So in all the big institutional ones, the insiders straight up, they all have like different incremental dates that they can sell, and none of those dates have come yet. Getting a nice bounce here off the open.
Yeah, no, I just popped up the. Good. I can reset my.
Yeah, you're good. We did take out those pre-market overnight session highs there. Let me switch over to the hourly and just see what we're looking at. We're pushing good and hard back into that new highs range that we left on the drop with that news volatility surrounding the Iran conflict. Nice gap up there back on the 12th, obviously. We had some fun on the downside during last week's show. We caught a little bit of this Trump tweet yeet to the downside. I did not catch any of the upside, unfortunately. But right now we're testing back up toward those highs. 975.50-ish is where they got to conquer to do something really spicy. But I'm keeping an eye on it for any rejections. Our gamma setup right now is kind of a little below us here. 7,500,
Yeah.
pretty golden child level there. We're trading at about 7,520 almost. We have some gamma positioning above, but it's a little lighter than what we got literally right below us. So buyers are going to want to really hang on to this about 15-point range from 75 to 75.10, 15-ish. They're going to want to hold that as strong support to push up toward these other gamma zones way up in the 7,600s. Otherwise, I'm eyeballing some back tests here. Right off the gate here. Big push up off of 7,500, which is where currently our biggest positive gamma sits. We got a little bit falling off from the overnight session, but nothing crazy yet. So I'll keep an eye on that. See if we can't put something on. We're getting a little rejection at 900s even on the NASDAQ. But stick around, folks. I'm sure we'll have opportunities to put some trades on.
You see what level I'm looking for a short at? I know you probably already guessed.
75.25.
Are
you going all the way to 35?
I'm being a little more generous. I'm gonna wait for the update, but man, can we get up to 50? Can we get up to 50 and get a recheck, man?
Oh man, that'd be spicy.
Can we? That's. We'll see how the update looks there, but that's kind of my first. That's kind of my first target there. We'll see what we get though.
Yeah, I'm eyeballing. Man, I'm almost tempted now-ish with the way the NASDAQ rejected. SPX hasn't quite followed, but we just set a new low of the open session on the NASDAQ. I missed that short entirely. I wasn't ready for it. Nice rejection. We're down about 130 points from today's high already, and it's going without me. The SPX is currently back testing that 75.05 to 75.10 range right here, right now. If your nuts are massive, you could try a very tight stop long. I will not. I'm going to see what they do with this current downside candle. I want to see how far back up they can test. If they can test my 805s without going over, I'll probably short that. Otherwise, I'm eyeballing all the way up at the 870s to be really safe about it with about a 30-point stop out at high of day. But right now, I'm sitting on my hands. Let's see what we get on our next update as well. We got a big spike in net put premiums with a big drop in net call premiums across the entire market. So I'm still eyeballing downside. I just don't want to chase it. Open can be pretty volatile. I like waiting 5 to 15 minutes before I get too spicy here. Really good volume on that push down, though. And the pop off the open.
Yeah, it's looking like we should get a couple good setups today, thankfully.
Oh, let's see what
Start the week out.
And as always, folks, while we're dicking around, looking at Periscope, taking small trades, I might take a short if they get me up high enough here. Let's see what they do for us. I am down 100 to start the day from an overnight session scalp. I failed. That's okay. We're going to get that back pretty clean, I think. Let's see what they do on this pop. Yeah.
I hate waiting for that first update.
I know.
It feels like it takes forever. It's just brutal. I'm just like, come on.
Patience is the hardest part, I swear to God.
Patience in the first 15 minutes of the day is the hardest part.
But you can see now why I didn't chase. They're getting a nice bounce off of that push down currently. It looks like they're going to make me wait a little longer toward those 870s to try to take a safer one with about 20 to 30 point stop, which will be unpleasant, but not crazy. Like I said, on this prop account, I'm down about 118 to start from a Sunday night trade I shouldn't have taken. Let's see what they do here. I'm still eyeballing that 875 spot, but net call premiums are giving a little spike back up on this bounce. Net put premiums are giving a spike down, so nothing preempting the move quite yet. They're kind of moving in tandem here, right? I like to see price action to the upside with net put premiums spiking and net call premiums going down to try to time us short when we're going counter trend here. But as it sits, I don't have a super clean entry anywhere until I see how high they push this up, because right now it's looking like a V recovery off that 100 or so points drop.
Yeah, my pretty quiet out of the gate too. Oh, I can't hear my chime. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why am I not hearing my chime? Uh-oh. You should check your flow feed and see if it's chiming for you.
I don't use the sound cues.
Well, you should just see if it's working. And it's not a bug.
Check in a moment. I want to see if this candle rejects for us. Doesn't look like it. I might take a quick haircut here. And I'm out. All right. I'm going to actually switch to the other one. We are down 220 on this one. So I'm going to switch to the other one and come back to that one after we find our groove. But it looks like they're going for the full V here. If they don't set a new high, I might try again on this other account. Otherwise, we're waiting again. Good old-fashioned shut up and wait. See if they set a new high here or not. All right, let me check my chimes, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that it's not chiming for me. It's obviously I have my headset set up correctly, so it's not that.
Mine just dinged.
Well, what the hell?
Okay, let me put on a filter because now it's just gonna go batshit. Yeah, mine's dinging.
Weird.
You broke it. We are pushing, gents. New high on the NASDAQ and the SPX. Let's see how hard they want to run it. Buyers back in the house off that dip like it didn't happen. Wonder if they take out that 975 high. That's way up there. That one's an hourly. I don't usually put hourly levels on. The NASDAQ's creeping up on a positive 1% for the morning. While we wait for this Periscope to push in our new update, let's take a couple flow requests. I'm not in any position to put on a trade right here, right now. That little back test of 75.10 was the entry, it looks like. We're already up 15 points from there. I'm not seeing any clean entries at the moment, so we're going to wait. We're going to wait.
I'm trying to figure out the stupid ding thing, man. I'm gonna go crazy if I can't do that. I'm going to do it off screen here. So yeah, feel free to drop some flow requests here. I'm just
Let them rip, baby!
Here. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Gamma's measuring market maker gamma positioning. Tucker, if you can pull up the short Periscope video and drop that in all of the chats for the homies. It explains exactly what it is and how we trade it the way we trade it. A much simpler breakdown than the long video, but there is a longer version with a Q&A featuring one of our other data guys, Dan, who has a much firmer grasp of Greeks than I do. I look at pretty colors and trade them for the most part. But generally speaking, price tends to gravitate toward heavy positive gamma. Again, this is market maker positioning, not customers. This isn't you and me. This is only market makers. It updates every 10 minutes. Hopefully we'll have our 1 minute up soon. That'll be spicy once we get it going.
Yo, Nick, I think we might have done the thing about the Twitter chat. You have to be...
I don't think I did is the thing. That's why I sent you a screenshot of it saying I'm not live, but I'm checking the settings here. Everyone is set.
I thought it was saying... It wasn't saying that for me before, but now it is saying it's not.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Again, we can just assume that Elon's platform is dog shit, and there's something wrong with it there. But I sent you a screenshot. It's set correctly.
Yeah, I know, but I'm getting it's not live as well.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man. Twitter pisses me off so much. So if you're watching the Twitter feed and you can't comment,
but some people
I got nothing to say.
Which is why I was so confused.
Yeah. Everything says it's live and the chat's working, and I can actually see on the studio back end here that all of the data is frozen and lagging too. So we might just be having a good old-fashioned Twitter sucks day.
I think that's probably what's happening, yeah.
And it kind of looks like the feed's being wonky too, but people are still here. Dog shit, Elon, please fix it. It would be grand. It would be grand if the platform where most people watch the show could actually watch the show.
Jesus.
That'd be dope. But yeah, it looks like the Twitter feed's down.
And the platform that we spend money on.
Well, YouTube gets to hang out and party. What's up, YouTube? I'm glad Elon takes my money for it not to work. Fucking dope.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dope.
That's ridiculous.
I'm actually going to check if Twitter itself is having issues across the board or not, but this pisses me off every time it happens.
Just has a Amazon thing going down again. That would be wild. Oh yeah, it's definitely something in my settings because I can't even hear anything on YouTube. I just popped over to YouTube just to see if I could hear that.
Well, if you're in YouTube and Substack, let's party. Let us know what you want. Looks like the Twitter feed fucking died, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's fucking lovely. I love that so much. The Everything app, folks. The Everything app. The Everything app. So if you're on YouTube, let's party. We do have a direct contract request for the Tiva $31 call.
Just dropped it.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
That popular expiration of 7/17 yet again. God damn it, Elon.
1 second here. I think I figured it out.
I can't even tell the homies that were in Twitter to come on over to YouTube to participate because the Twitter feed is completely dead. I can't even see. Like here, I'll even.
Is Twitter down?
I think it might be. Let me check actual Twitter. But here you can see on my broadcast settings, nothing's there, including all of our past streams. There's nothing here. It is busted ass.
Okay.
Busted ass.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I don't know.
Twitter itself is working fine. It's just the streaming that seems to be broken. Let me go see if some random person's stream is working, or if we're getting personally attacked here.
All right, I will do that piece of flow while you do that.
Yeah. All right. It looks like all streaming on Twitter is fucked right now. Everybody else's feeds are broken too.
Got it.
Okay.
Spaces is working. That's fucking hilarious. That is so funny. That is funny as hell that Spaces works.
Oh, that's.
All right. Well, sucks to suck if you were on the Twitter feed. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully they migrate over, but I doubt it. They're probably just going to fuck off like I would if something like that stopped working.
Yeah, that's.
All right. Crappy. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing to be done. Let's look at some flow. Jesus Christ.
That's crappy. All right.
Everything app, baby.
Hey,
everything doesn't
sound,
work. Everything doesn't work. App. Holy shit!
I'm happy I fixed my thing. Oh, did we miss the short?
We missed a massive.
Oh, we didn't even get close to my lovely. That's fine. That's fine.
We missed a fatty. Damn.
All right. Let me.
All good. I think we bounce out of here. Let's look at this Tiva flow. I'm gonna shut the hell up, and then I'll probably bitch and moan about Twitter again, like I always.
All right. Let's take a peek at these. They are 2% on the money. So this came in on Thursday here, and you did have a little bid side come in after. Again, real time, I would have been like, double check that open interest just to see how much carries over. Most of everything carried over. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at the tape here from Thursday there. I mean, it's they're filling at the ask. You're just getting kind of some spotty fills in here more so. Different timings too. Most of that's kind of coming in as a block there. I probably would have leaned buy to open there. I don't know what premiums look like on Thursday. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of net call premium on Thursday there. I don't know how the heat map looks there. Absolute gamma 41. So it's got some ways to go above us. What is this? Pharmaceutical. Yeah, another pharmaceutical name. We know what happened to the interesting one that got shown last week. Just kind of looking in here. Yeah, you don't have a ton of context with that specific contract. I don't even know how that bid side one looks, so we'll just take a peek at it there. 3, 4. Yeah, there's not a ton of context with this one. I'd probably lean buy to open. Obviously, it's already kind of made a move up there, and they're in the money now anyways. But yeah, just kind of one of those trickier block trades that comes in with not a lot of context around it, sadly. But good kind of one to keep an eye on there. Hey, we got these weekly Adobes hitting here. I got to take a peek at these quick. 3% out of the money, big spike in that call premium. These could be interesting here. Let's just take a peek there. Maybe not too interesting here. So why is it not interesting to me? So I'm obviously our timings aren't all the same here, but so I'm just kind of going off the big size that's coming in. So that Ivy's kind of dropping here as that price is going up. I don't like to see that again. Another little IV drop here as that price is going up, and you get that ascending fill essentially there. So that's kind of more of a trickier one here. I'd probably lean buy to open on them, just seeing that big spike in the call premium there. I'd probably kind of ignore the IV on that one. Just because you're getting that ascending fill there on that bigger size and premium there. I'd probably lean buy to open on these. I'm gonna save these. These are a good one we can take a peek at when Nicolette is back on Wednesday. Yeah, we gotta think of a good little maid name for you.
Oh, your camera's broken now, dude. What is happening today, man?
I think Nicolette's not bad.
What is happening? Your camera's gone, Anthony.
Oh, let me try this.
Oh, now I broke it. God damn it. There
Camera, my
All right,
camera
you're back.
shut
Yep.
off. Yeah, my camera just shut off randomly. So,
Well, you're back.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh, okay. That's odd. Very odd. Yeah. I looked up when you're like, your camera's gone, and like the camera like folded up, and I'm like, okay, well, shouldn't have did that. All right. The Adobe's here. I just gotta snag these here quick.
The camera just figured if Twitter ain't working, why should it, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if there's I didn't look to see if there's like a time or a sleep setting on this thing. I mean, it shouldn't be a half hour.
There is a timeout thing, but it shouldn't be half an hour now.
No. All right, let me just pop this in here quick. I got distracted by that stupid camera. Technology is not fun sometimes. Not fun sometimes.
Hey, we're killing it. It's Monday. We're having a great time.
Especially
Everything works as it should. Absolutely insane, Elon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time.
Hopefully it doesn't happen on Wednesday for the Maid episode. That would suck. Maybe not for you, but
That's like, would that really be so bad?
Yeah,
it
would have been bad. They're slamming Google here now too. Oh, Tucker dropped me a contract. I don't know if this is one I already looked at. AMD from Cypher on YouTube. Yeah, let's take a
blanket peek at AMD.
Okay, that's I was looking there. I clicked on the link Tucker sent me. I'm like, where are you looking at Tifa here? I was like, did Tucker send us the wrong thing again?
No.
Okay, no. Okay. It was just under it. Yeah, let's look at AMD here. So we're up almost 3% on the day right now. Call premiums are starting to rip right now. Put premiums are kind of trying to go up with it a little bit there too. Net volume is positive. Gonna guess we probably won't have anything. Oh, I saw one maybe here. Really long date. I don't know if we care about a 3/19/2027 800 call. Probably not. They're slamming that 2027 expiration today. Look at that. That's kind of funny for AMD.
I'm noticing here on the micro NASDAQ dome, we're getting some choppy filling going on with the bid-ask spread. So if you are trading the NASDAQ today, be careful with that. Orders are filling very weird right now. Very wide. You can expect some slippage until this chills the fuck out.
Yeah, back to that's odd to me that they're hitting that, They're hitting 2027s today. Kind of interesting to me to see that, especially on a name that's pretty highly traded like AMD. Yeah, I'm just looking short term here. I'm not seeing much short term. Let's just go in here and look. I like that 270. That's interested to me. I'm not sitting in a trade for that long, though. Yeah, not much for flow yet. Do a check of that heap zone. We're already up almost another 0.5% since we started looking at AMD. That's just insane. Absolute gamma at 550. What were we? Yeah, so I mean, we are again. So kind of think of it like this. Obviously, you know, just for easy math here, we'll say we're up $20 on the day. So we were trading, you know, 530 or so. Your absolute gamma's 550. It's your strongest Magden and pin. Look where we kind of got up to there, and I just want to see how that 4-day kind of gamma decay looked there. Yeah, I mean 550, 535. Yeah, we were in the 530s. So I mean, you just see how price kind of goes towards that positive gamma there. 25 days. Yeah, this thing is just absolutely positive gamma. I gotta look at Nvidia because there's an Nvidia that I was watching as well over the week. Oh, Nvidia got that pop off open. Yeah, I was kind of eyeballing that 626 expiration here, that absolute gamma at 220. So I mean, it's above us. Yeah, I mean we're up $2 there. Yeah, that positive gamma looked pretty good there. That was one that I had eyes on over the weekend there. But yeah, for AMD specifically, I'm not seeing anything for flow yet. Heat map does look pretty bullish there still, at least prior to our next open interest change, and we did kind of already have a big move up, but that heat map looked pretty good overall. Hey, I saw the yellow cone dot there. I was like, hey, we're almost at that 75.50 target there. I was like, hey, time to snag a short there. I will eyeball man, I might, if we can get up to 35 here, I might try to snag something.
Like go
if
for it.
If that dome's a little bit better. See how
it settled down a bit, but it's still pretty choppy. So be careful out there. It's still pretty choppy.
Hold off a bit. I hate when it's like that. So stupid. So stupid. GDS. What are these big size coming in here? 918.36 call. 88 days. Yeah, the huge opener there. Huge spike in that call premium. These could be interesting here. Let's take a peek. See, I hate when it's a stupid block trade like this. This is what I was kind of talking about there. You pop this here because I was gonna just keep doing that. That 10,000 here. This is the first trade at all on this strike at all today. So I mean, the block trades aren't horrible typically. I just like to see flow before it, just to kind of see how that 10,000, changes the IV, how it's getting filled there. And, it's not the best fill. It's just slightly over the mid fill there too. So I'm, more cautious on something like that. And you don't really have much more. You have 50 contracts here, but 50, you don't know if that's absolutely somebody tailing that, especially on a big 10,000 size. Now, if this was like, 5,000, I'd kind of take it maybe a little more value in it there. But yeah, not the best looking spread at all. And just, it looked interesting at first, but that's why you come in there and take a peek. If you made me trade it, I'd probably lean buy to open though, just with kind of how that premium's up. But that premium's coming in right at that spike there, and look at that kind of drawdown there. Again, 88 days, 14% out of the money. They do overlap earnings too, so you do have that to kind of deal with as well. So I thought they were going to look interesting, but nope, I guess not. Big Nokia put coming in here too, 717, 11.5.
Oh, Nokia.
18% on the money. Yeah, this is absolutely a brand new kind of change starting today. This is kind of all over the place, it looks like. I like that IV spike when it comes in, so this is kind of where it starts here. I'm gonna make the assumption it's probably the same person, just since it's a brand new chain. We had absolutely no open interest on this, so I'm just gonna assume. It is a little bit later, so we can't 100% verify it, but let's just kind of take a peek at it here anyways. So at least when our big chunk comes in here, you get the good IV spike. You are seeing kind of an ascending fill here. I mean, fill's kind of popping back and forth here. I do like seeing that IV pop a little bit in here as well. I would probably lean that these look buy to open here. I like the ascending fill. I like the IV increasing. I don't like the volatility of this name. I'd rather see calls on it if I'm getting into anything, but yeah, especially with, I mean, your net call premiums are spiking, put premiums are spiking. Your net volume is really negative, though, just kind of off this trade. That's an interesting one. We can come back. I don't think I'd want to touch it. I know we had a good Nokia put that we found on the show, I think a couple of weeks ago, that made a decent move there, but it's just a bigger volatile name more so.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in calls on it if I'm doing anything on that there.
Nokia's been spicy, and we have missed out on the spice, despite seeing it as low as 7. It looks like Twitter as a whole now is lagging out. I can't even tell people to go to the YouTube feed who are missing out on the Twitter feed. Thanks, Elon, the Everything app. Everything doesn't work app. I'm loving it. I don't know about you guys. It's fucking great. God. The Everything is Broken app.
Oh, God. Always broken app.
Yeah.
It's always something, man. Always something. All right, let's see what we got.
Back tests are all getting bought up. They haven't really gotten as deep of a sweep as I'd want for me to be comfortable longing, since I'm usually eyeballing the short side. But they're about to set a new high of day on the NASDAQ here. I might even switch off of this account to a different one and just take the L on this one today. No harm, no foul. We'll switch over to one of the other here in a bit, Adam. But hey, they are giving a good buy-up push. The dome has chilled out, at least. We're not seeing 10-point spreads anymore. That's beneficial. But I also don't have anything to put a trade on right here, so we're waiting. Again! Good old-fashioned hurry up and wait. If you caught one of those back tests, good shit, homie.
I feel like it's going to chop right now. Oh, let's see what this update looks like. I'm eyeing
a little higher, wider rather, on the NASDAQ than it is on the S&P, right?
Yeah, I'm eyeing a short if we can, so I'll see how that update looks here in a couple minutes, but man, I'm
new high NASDAQ.
Eyeing that, man. Eyeing that. Yeah, I mean, call premiums are kind of pushing up still too. I haven't looked at market time. Yeah, I mean,
I'm in a wait spot.
Call premiums on market tide are bid side. I mean, hey, you get those puts picking up there. I mean, you might see a little quick drop there. Hey, maybe I'll get my 75.50 for an entry. That'd be kind of nice. We'll see though.
Still quite a ways up. I wouldn't be surprised to tap it though. The buyers are not letting it flush below any support set at this moment. So I'm still waiting. They're already at the 950s. They're about 25 points away from that high I marked earlier. Let's see if they can push up there. Rejecting the 50s here. But nothing doing quite yet. It's got to flush quite a bit to flip into a full bearish pattern here. So I'm still just sitting on my hands to see how many times they're going to buy this back up, or if they're going to flip the script for me to get some of this loss back or not. If not, oh well, we take an L today. It is what it is,
We got 2 minutes, man. We got 2 minutes. Let's see. I'm itching to put something on. I'm itching. It's a good setup. Good setup.
See if they get you
good
there.
Setup here.
All right. It looks like the Twitter feed's back up. I wonder if it's actually working or not.
I'm still getting the is not live. Let me refresh. I still haven't gotten any Twitter feed comments.
My back end is up, at least, and it's showing it's live. Let's see if that's true or not. Clicking
I just hit
around
refresh
here.
and I'm getting the spinning wheel.
Yeah, still a spinning wheel. Fuck you, Elon.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Hey, you got to get the premium
Keep checking it
plus
now
or
and
whatever
again.
it
I doubt
is.
anyone's gonna want to come back, but it's showing the time
Dang.
feed is correct for me on the back. None of
No,
the other
yeah,
data's loading
it's
though,
down.
so I'll just assume it's dead in the water.
This page doesn't exist. Try searching for something else. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it exists. What are you talking about?
Lovely.
The
Lovely.
homepage is kind of messed up too. I'm getting something went wrong. I'm getting feed not
Excellent
loading.
Monday so far in
Yeah,
the
I know, it's all down.
Twitterverse.
It's all down.
Well,
I
YouTube's
bet
still
it's
here. What's going
gonna
on, homies? All 50 of you?
For now, ooh. I'm looking.
Nick, are you doing crackle from his end?
Yeah, I'm gonna crack on it.
don't
That's just a
see that.
latency
Ooh.
thing. His internet's abusing him.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of.
It's real bad.
It looks like there's a lot of stuff kind of getting.
Happy Monday, y'all. Fucking killing it.
Whoopsies. What a. I think I'm gonna snag a short here.
You
I think I'm
going
gonna
for
snag
it?
a short here, actually.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Put my stuff
Ladies and
up.
gentlemen.
I'll show you. It's gonna be a really quick short, if anything. All right. Just getting a little move there. No. I didn't want to move my stop there that quick. The F-bomb time. Fuck that. I was.
Whoa.
Fuck. I didn't want to
You
move
gotta
my
be quicker than
stop
that.
there that quick, man. I know.
It can get spicy on you, man.
I'll probably re-enter, but we're having trouble at the 75-25 negative gamma grew there, and our downsides grew, upside dropped off a little bit. They kind of moved that down a little bit. That's why I was looking to go short there, and then I got hit. I don't want to re-enter right here. If we get back to the top of that 75-25, I'll
Fair enough.
get in.
I like the risk management there. You don't gotta flush yourself out before we really get going. You feel me? We're still early in the day. There will be
Dang,
other
man.
setups.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. I wonder if I
want to
bought
see a
lunch. Did I
flush
buy
to
lunch?
the
Hey, up $1.20.
870s. 870s on the Nasdaq is where I would feel a little more comfortable joining them to the long side. But as it sits, I'm still sitting on my hands, man. They keep buying
Surprised
up
you weren't
the
looking
dips.
short there. Surprised you weren't snagging a short there.
I'm holding
Usually
off to see what they do before I try to enter another short. The buyers are buying up every dip, even the small ones. So I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Especially since we started red on this account. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. If we take a small losing day today, it is what it is.
We'll see. I mean,
That's all right. But
I'd
now buyers
rather
are
go.
still in control.
Yeah, I'd rather go long and down here if we can get a retest here. But
That'd
I
be
mean,
a
it's
spicy
kind of a
dip.
it's kind of a diddle in the middle right here.
Yeah, a little bit. We're seeing some of that positive in the middle fall off a teeny bit, but nothing really crazy.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging out.
Maybe
Right
I'm
now,
happy
up
I
and
took
to the
my
right is the way to
2
go.
second
Again, I'm
candle.
eyeballing those 870s on the Nasdaq, those 30,000 870s to maybe try to get long with them. But yeah, once we set an uptrend, my brain kind of goes out the window a little bit because I'm usually looking for short patterns, and right now they're not clean. They're not clean.
Yeah.
The back tests are consistent, but where the buyers step in isn't necessarily where I have levels, and so my targets will be a little wonked. I'm hanging out for now. Let's see what they do in this. It's kind of up and to the right in a channel here. If you're a range scalper, this is a good spot to be in, but I'm more of a counter trend, catch the top, add in size to the downside if they give it to me. Right now, they ain't giving it to me, so it is what it is.
It's getting that rejection I was kind of looking for. It's just not a strong rejection, man. I wonder if it's going to be one of those nice little low volume chop days. We didn't have anything economic release wise or earnings really today. It's just kind of waiting for a headline, I'm sure, today.
If they set a new high on the Nasdaq here again on a nothing burger pullback, looks like they're going for it, and 3 points away. 3 points away.
Hey, who was asking about BMNR earlier? Oh, wait, no, that was
Louis?
BTDR. That was
BTDR. It was BTDR.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, we found some flow on it, but no, it's different. Coins up 60%, and nothing really directional on that flow though.
Welcome to the YouTube show where there's nothing happening at the moment.
So it's like
Baglotti 6 says Nick's camera been frozen for 5 minutes.
Ain't no way.
oh
Holy
yeah,
shit,
he
it
is
has.
frozen.
Man,
on
what the
mine.
fuck is happening today, y'all?
Huh.
Jesus.
Got to get those tech issues figured out before Wednesday.
Half Elon, half me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll call you Nelon then.
No,
All right, let's see what the fuck's going on here.
Him's getting some calls here.
Now they just have a full screen frozen me, but we'll get there, folks.
Just Tucker, you need to screenshot that, and then this is when you do the the narrator thing guy or whatever, and he thought this was a good idea to
Good English
There
there,
we
buddy.
go.
offer people for a discount, and then
Uh-oh.
oh man, I don't know where I was trying to go with that.
You're back. You're back.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it. We're good.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting, Anthony. He was about to go on some weird rabbit hole that doesn't make sense.
No, I was trying to think, you see the ones where it's like, oh god, dude, I'm gonna have to find it on TikTok after, because now I'm gonna sound stupid again without finding it. It's like, oh damn it, I'll try to find it before the end of the show for you. These don't look that good. Okay.
All that fanfare just for nothing yet again.
I'm gonna find it.
Monday's been dope.
Should have stayed in bed, man.
For real. Nasdaq's really
should've
trying
stayed
for that
home today.
really overnight high there.
Yeah, I should have stayed home today.
Yeah, I should have stayed home.
Dude, I could make like this Magic School Bus Miss Frizzle, but it's Nick. And you got me and Anthony going oh man. He's like, today we're gonna dress up as a maid and learn about French culture. No, God.
Oh man, I'm excited to see that thumbnail for that. That's gonna be a little terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy I got out of that
Just,
short.
Yeah.
Tell you, I'm happy I got out of that short.
Yeah, man, I told you it ain't time yet. The dips are straight up nothing burger dips, and buyers step in instantly. There's no short on the table for me quite yet. I gotta see how high buyers want to take this bad boy. Again, I wouldn't be comfortable getting long with them unless we dip almost 100 points on the NASDAQ from here. That's the strongest area of support unless we sweep those 805s again. I wouldn't be comfortable above that personally. It'd feel like chasing. And unlike to the downside, I'm not comfortable chasing the upside. Does it make sense? No, not really. Patterns are the same, just upside down. But out of my comfort zone, and I'm trying to be a good egg for the show.
Okay. I'm changing the absolute subject right here. So Tucker, this is what I was trying to do. So they'll have the freezed image there, and it'll be yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. So then we'll have Nick frozen, and then you have the
record scratch.
Yes, that one. That's what I was trying to think of. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what am I trying to think of? And that's what it was. And it was worth the wait because that was pretty funny. And if you don't think so, then
Well, it was kind of one of those cool story, bro, tellings of it. But
yeah,
I feel you, brother.
Yeah.
I even switched it to the 3-man cam for that because I thought it was gonna be special. It's fucking surprising nobody. It's surprising nobody. There was nothing special. Oh my god. All right, I'm short on the other account, but I'm already going to take it because like I said, There's no safe short setup. I'm just going to take it to the EMA here. They can flush now. I don't care. We got a few shekels back on the other account. Like I said, I'm just taking the L on the other one. I don't want to push it too far, and that account is pretty damn close to payout worthy again. After taking one last week, I'm not going to force it. I'll just take the L today.
I'm hopping short.
I'm already out of my short. Keep her safe. If we get all the way down to 870s area on the NASDAQ, I might try to go long. But right now, they're doing the stair step up and to the right. So they can maybe test down to just below 900s would be a first place. Maybe try to get long. But right now, I'm not convinced sellers can take control quite yet. What does our Periscope look like?
We got a nice little update there. Nice little update. 75.25 grew, and then
75.05
downside grew
as well.
upside
They could stick
grew,
the landing
yeah.
here on 75.25 and send us back up toward that wider range of positive. Right now, it still feels like a stair step up and to the right for me. I don't hate the short as long as it's a short-term one, though.
Yeah, I'm looking just for a break of this EMA here and see if we can quickly hold it there. I'll just kind of target
they test 950s
these previous
and reject,
lows.
I'll join you. Otherwise, I think they're going to go take out that 975 on the NAS. Let's see what they do here, though.
Here we go. Good. Nope. No. Hold it up a little bit. I wanted just to test kind of below.
If this
Right
candle
in
you're
here.
on can print without being taken out, I think you'll get a deeper back test below that 588 spot. But I think they stair step it here.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there, folks. Yeah, you can see the dome tighten back up. They're not doing those really wide bid-ask spreads anymore. Sometime in the near future, I might be able to be looking at delta data for futures. So stay tuned. I would love to add that aspect into the show. All right, I'm short with you with a stop on this current 1-minute candle because, like I said, this can rocket right back up. I need it to reject right now to be comfortable. If it doesn't, I'm going to give back about 50 of that 150 we just took on the prior short.
We're getting our move. I
Needs to
put my
happen now
stop
for me.
up. If I get stopped, I'm
Here
good.
we go. I need this to go.
Adjusting down.
This needs to go below 907 on the NAS for me to be comfortable to stay in it. I will not be adding to this one like I like to do. I want that 870s test. If they bounce out of it here, that's okay. My risk is set at 934. That'll be about $60 of our last win given back. Let's see. I would love that 970s. They might just bounce it right here, right now. And they are. I'm watching this close. See if the folks watching the 15-second chart can push me back down. If they can't, I'm probably going to tighten up my risk and just take a small win here. Slap it down. 30-second chart watchers, push this back down for me. I'm starting to wish I didn't switch to the other account. Gotta be responsible. We'll take the L on the other account. All right, I'm actually going to move this to this current 1-minute candle. I don't like that bottom wick. We'll only make like $30 if they take me out, but I'd rather make $30 than lose. Let's see what this 1-minute candle closes at. Managing risk tight today if you're trying to catch shorts. All right, I like where my stop's at. This can just do that nice little W pattern to the upside that longs like to see. I don't want to see that. That'll just be another stair step for us on this wick. That's why I didn't like that wick. I need them to take it out right here, right now. If they don't, we'll take $100 here. I'm out. And then I might jump right back in if they don't take it out. Oh, you sons of bitches. Are you still in yours?
No, I got out.
Oh,
I hit my level where I wanted to get out.
I think they're going to give that 870 I've been waiting for. I cut that a little too tight. That's all right. Again, I don't like these big wicks on the bottom at the close of the 1-minute candles when I'm scalping the NASDAQ. A lot of times that just leads to that acceleration in the direction we were going. So you got to be really careful when you're going counter trend. Even if you take $50 versus 200, a win's a win. It's better than giving back your prior win. If this closes below my range of EMAs, I might be trying to snipe it back in. All right, we close below. I don't like how wide that stop is. I'm going to wait. I need to see how they react at that 870 that I've been watching for the last like half an hour. See how they react there. I think they get there right here. In the 870s now. Right on top of the shelf from pre-market here that was resistance. If they hold this as support, I don't think sellers are going to hang on very long here. I'm going to draw an intraday line there for myself, right about there, through that shelf. Let's see if they can hold that as support. Or, I'm not long in it yet. Let's see how they close this candle. If they flush below the 840s and that 870 becomes resistance, that will guarantee that I get into a short. I'd be targeting the 805 again. But so far, they haven't taken that out here at the 870 area quite yet. Buyers
They're
are not
slamming puts
done.
on the interval too.
Are they?
Just FYI. Yeah.
Eye on this. Super exciting shit, guys. All right, I'm taking it. My stop's right above this 1 minute candle again. For those who don't know me, I take paper cut losses and tend to size into the move once I start getting it. This will be a paper cut relative to the 2 trades we just took. I'm going to leave my risk right there. Here we're coming up to the 870s. We're on it now. I'm watching the reaction. If they bounce it hard, I'm just going to take it. There we go. That's what I like to see. This is support. Let's see if they can stick the landing here. This 1 minute closes above it. I'm flattening. If it doesn't, I'll keep an eye out for... All right, I'm out. Let's fucking go. All the way to target, right there at 850s, like I said. We are golden. I regret switching accounts now. That would have got us in profit. But it's okay. We'll take a win on one and a loss on another. This account went from negative 100 to positive 180 on that flush. Both of these accounts have paid out before. That's why this account balance is sub 25,000 a little bit here. It's been beat up. But we're coming back. The other account, I'm just going to be done with it. Let's see if we can catch another trade on this one. And I do have a tiny personal account set up from the last prop firm payout we took. Today's a little volatile for me to be comfortable on it. So if I do end up switching over to it, we're only going to be trading one contract at a time with pretty tight stops. It is a small account. I did take it up nice, but I already withdrew that profit to pay taxes with it. So we're sitting on, I think I withdrew it back down to 350, Anthony. Do you remember what I said?
Oh, I think it was...
I'll have to switch accounts to check, but I think it's somewhere between 300 and 350. We're going to try to take that back to 1,000 again.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, look at that bounce, baby. There is an ongoing joke in the Unusual Whales Periscope channel in the Discord that if I get out of a short, you should go long. And it's a joke, right? Like, that's a joke. But at the same time, I got out of my short, and we're currently 40 points up from where I got out. If I get out of a short or Jones goes to the gym, we tend to get some wiggle.
I'm eyeing because it's kind of trying to roll over a little bit there. If we can get down to 75.05, I'll hop in long, easy long.
Yeah, I had, again, one of these days I will grow a pair and I will just wheel a position into a long after I exit. Because right now they're trying to make a little W, but I'm seeing this as more of a head and shoulders. If sellers can really take control here, I'm actually going to downsize it. I'll size it up a little bit since this is a dead account. I'm taking it again. I'm taking it again in smaller size here. My stop's right above this 1 minute candle. If they go up and take out that last one, it's going to hurt. I don't want pain. I want continuation. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right, they didn't set a new local low here. I really want them to push this 1 minute below 848 right now. Perfect. Baby, let's go. Flush this shit. Flush this shit, baby! I'm out.
I'm waiting.
All right.
We'll see. I'm eyeing the long here. I just want to see what this
I don't hate it. These 805s are the extreme.
I
if they get below 762 on the NASDAQ, we're going to flip bearish, I think.
I am waiting for the update here.
Dude, I got out of the short and bounced 20 points immediately. You can't make this shit up. All right, this account, I target $300 days on prop accounts. We just hit 325 on this one. Anthony, I might do some risk taking here with one contract only. I'm going to switch to the personal account and see what we got going on. We're taking a negative $300 day on prop account 1, a positive $300 day on prop account 2. I'm going to switch over to the teeny tiny baby personal that I opened and see if I can't make like 20 bucks.
I'm getting that bounce that I was looking for. I was trying to be patient and waiting for that update.
All right, this one's at 320, so I was close with my guess.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, that 7505 grew a little bit there,
Yes,
so
it
I'm thinking
did.
that's going to kind of turn into a little support
It's acting
there.
as it, and the S&P is showing a better W bullish pattern than the Nasdaq was. I am glad I took that short off when I did. I don't know how cocky I
I'm
am
hopping
about
in long
catching
here.
another one.
I'm hopping in long here.
Well,
Not
I'm
at
not
my
shorting this yet. This has a lot of
not
room
where
to
I am.
bounce. I'm hands off for now. I'm hands off. And on that note, let's see how this Anthony Long goes. Man, it would be dope if they can get you
I'm
to
gonna
just above
pop this down
590.
there.
This is a prop account, right?
Yes.
Keep that risk wide. I like this. It's about 7 points of risk. Looking at about a $70 loss of risk on that. And your profit can probably be as high as 595 if they can truck this up. The Nasdaq's rejecting 870, so keep it careful.
Yeah, I want to see us. Ooh, come on, baby.
careful.
Let's get a pop. Let's get a pop there. Yeah, I'm looking for that move up through that negative gamma, at least back up to 25. That's what I'd like to see.
Big Lottie said, has a devious little smile, mischievous ass. Hey, man, when I get my shorts on an uptrend day, I feel nice and spicy about it. All right, let's see. If this takes you out, we're basically going to be at the level they have to reach for me to be getting actually bearish on this price action. That'll be stair-stepping to the downside again.
Oh, don't stop me. It's going to stop me.
If they wick you and then go...
I'm gonna be a little ballsy. I'm gonna put it at the low of the day. I'm gonna put it at the trading low. I will be ballsy. Actually, I will move it up a little bit now because I almost got wiki there. I'll just kind of monitor this area here. I don't want to get wicked.
I was really tempted to short when you got long, but now I'm feeling really reserved because it's the personal and it's so small. Realistically, I should trade MES on it because the price is a little more favorable for such a small account. But I learned how to scalp on the NASDAQ. I'm going to stay on the NASDAQ. They might flush you here. I'm watching the NASDAQ. They're about 20 points away from that 805 line in the sand I mentioned at the top of the show. Let's see.
Where's my Trump tweet eat? Come on, Trump tweet eat. Watch right now. I got wicked. Watch. Hey, watch.
Yeah,
the steal sign.
Steal reached. It's just fucking moves.
I might try to hop back in. I'm all
by. We just hit the 805 line in the sand I mentioned for the NASDAQ. They're bouncing it a little bit.
One more time.
I'm going to be honest, man. If they push this up too hard from here, I'm going to get short. If they flush it, it sucks to suck. I missed it. But again, we're basically break even on the day across two accounts. Negative 300 on one, positive 300 on one. Literally break even on the personal. I'm going to be very safe with this personal. Sizing is going to be as minimal as possible. I don't like... I do want to point out real quick, I was in the process of switching accounts when we got it. I said I wanted to short if they backtested 870 from below and rejected, and look exactly what they did. A perfect backtest of my line at 868. Rejected. Right now they're trying to reclaim the wick below that 805. Buyers need to hold this, or we might see a new low on the NASDAQ as well. What's our Periscope look like after all of that shenanigan chicanery here?
We're bouncing off the support right now.
Those net put premiums really woke up.
Yeah, market tide's scaring me a little bit.
Oh.
Market tide's a little scary for me to be in this
I'm gonna wait. Damn it. Right there was a good spot to short the NASDAQ. I'm waiting. I really want them to backtest the bottom of the last stair step, which is about 840s. I'm gonna be patient here. We gotta be careful with this account. It's only got $300 in it. We gotta be chill. Oh, they're trying to bait me into it early, Anthony.
Can't just punt it up. Can't just punt money around on it.
If we were still on the prop account, I'd be in already, but my stop would be way up in 850s. This account's too small to handle that kind of drawdown, so I'm just waiting to see if they give me a back test of that last stair step down they made. Stair step 1 right here, 2 right here. I don't want this to be 3 yet. Let me in. Where's the
Yeah,
somebody hit
just
me with the
someone's-
let me in gif. AR Contract. Let me in. Oh, they are just
I'm just chill.
teasing
I'm just
you.
chilling in my lawn. And just come on.
I want him to bounce for you because that'll let me get in.
Bounce back
And I don't want
up
you to lose
to-
again.
Let's
But hey,
get
dude,
back
we've been
up
winning
here.
too
Yeah.
much on the show. It's okay that I took a losing day on one account. I even went on a spiel on the last episode that, yes, we've been winning, but winning every day is unrealistic as all hell. So we'll take the L on that account today. I'm actually going to lock those so I don't get tempted during Power Hour later.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you remember what happened last time you locked that?
I know, I bitched and moaned about it, but it is what it is.
Oh, you
We
might
are
get
going
your
to
roll
flush
over
without them
here.
letting me in, it looks like. I'm not chasing it. We're on the personal now. I got to be careful. Yep, there it is. The Nasdaq's going.
Let's see. Yep. All right. I'm getting out. Ah, flatten. Flatten. There we go. Oh my god. I was like, it's not flattening.
Get bullied.
All right.
Yeah, that was the next
Down
stair
a
step
little
down
bit.
right there. I was
Let's see.
hoping.
What are we down?
I was
145.
really hoping. Let me get that annoying ass drawing tool up so I can show y'all what I was looking at here. There's no trade for me unless they bounce heavy here. So let me get, what the fuck is that called? Epic Pen. That's what it's called. Epic Games Store. We just turned it into a gaming show.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, give me that Epic Pen. Give me that juice. Oh, dude, they are going straight for the next level already at 716. I should have chased. All right, it's fine. Let's draw what I was looking at here. Pencil. So this right here, high of day, right? As soon as they came down here, they back tested the shelf they sat as support on the way up. My first entry was them testing it there and rejecting. So we got in on that one, and I got off right at my EMA just because that was still showing an uptrend. Now, what I was looking at to the downside here that they didn't do for me is here's the first stair step to the downside. Here's the second stair step and the third. I didn't want the third to be the third, but I also didn't want this fourth stair step to be the fourth. I wanted them to test higher at the bottom of the shelf of that third stair step for a little bit of a safer entry. Because this is setting up itty-bitty ranges like that. Just stair-stepping down. Right now, buyers got to push pretty fucking hard and get above this stair step to flip me back into a bullish sentiment. But what I really wanted... Let me... Control Z, you some bitch. Jesus. What I really wanted was them to test the bottom of this step. And they, as you can see, did not. So I didn't get in. This is probably going to be another stair step if they can't take it out. But I'm not chasing it. Our tiny little account here and not withstand a 40-point stop out. So we're waiting. We're waiting. But that's what I was looking at to try to catch another short. They didn't give me what I wanted, so I didn't take it. And it is what it is. We're hanging out. We're chilling, folks.
That's good. Hey,
They are shitting the bed on the S&P.
No, I-
They might go way down to that 7475 if they can't get buyers in here.
I had to go and look at those Adobes from earlier. They got a little pop there off after we talked 182 up to 267, and they're back down to break even-ish there. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you tailed something like that, I mean, you're up significantly on flow that expires in 4 days. Probably should be taking profits, and then that's a a smoother kind of pop down there too. Stops are your friend. Good move on those though. Ooh, we
Oh,
are
shit! The Twitter
flushing.
feed's back up.
Stops
Hey,
are
can't
your
chat.
friend.
Damn.
The stream is?
Yeah, the video's working. Nothing else is. So people still can't chat, but if they're watching, welcome back, I guess. Shit's broken. Hey, you'll be surprised to know we currently have 0 concurrent viewers on Twitter from our 350 before this happened. Lovely.
Jeez.
Thanks, Elon.
Should we blame
Love you, bro.
Tucker? Wanna
Hey,
blame
maybe
Tucker?
if we just
about
keep
that.
saying I love Elon, the AI transcriptors
will pick it up.
will see it, and they'll make the unusual whale stream specifically work correctly.
Oh my god.
I
Someone
love
commented.
Elon so much. Elon's great, and so is
Chat's
Twitter.
working.
Twitter's dope. I still have
Chat's
the. It's
working.
not
Someone
live
said, "Hey
in the
guys, what's your
chat.
social security number?"
Yeah.
I'm not
Just-
telling you that.
Just first of all, you're calling it Twitter still. Of course, that's gonna
I will
not
always
help
call
us.
it Twitter. It is permanently
I
Twitter.
think everybody will.
Yeah, it's Twitter. It's Twitter.
Jeez, we were just flushing, man.
Yeah, they haven't given me a safe entry on the NASDAQ for such a small account. Right now, we're testing the bottom of the most recent stair step we made, but we flushed enough that I don't know if I have the balls to take it on the small account.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this update. I'll try to. I might hop in again. Hop in and see all that update. Oh, that update.
If they reject here, I'm taking it on the small account. Targeting the, you guys remember 665, the purple line of glory. I want them to test just above it. I will lose $20 on this trade if I'm wrong. We'll make a good hundo bill if I'm right. Let's see, we're up 60. Again, this is a tiny ass account. This is a $300 account, so these stops are gonna be so fucking tight. All right, we're up $100 on this one contract. You see what I mean by keeping those stops tight on such a small account, y'all? I'm taking it right there. We're not gonna get cocky here. That's close enough. About 15 points from my target. They're at my target right now. That's okay. That trade could have just as easily gone the other way, and then we would be down a third of our account in one trade. Instead, we're up a third. So we're keeping that shit tight. Now I have a little bit more wiggle room. We just took it from 300 to 400. I'm still sticking with one contract only, and I got to see how they react on this 665, because this bad boy's purple for a reason. That's one of my purple lines of glory. There's almost always a reaction when we test this level from either direction. That's why I got out even before we got there. They ticked it to the tick there. Maybe they'll flush it down to my 626. I don't know, and I don't care. We're already out of the trade. Now I need basically what happened here. If you remember earlier when I was running my mouth about wanting those back tests, we got one, right? Holy shit, Epic Pen just lagged my shit. Did you see that? Holy hell.
It
Right
lagged
here,
your audio for a second as well. Very briefly.
bottom of the shelf, they tested it and rejected right there. That's why I got into that short. I placed my stop right above the rejection. We would have lost maybe $20 on that. The risk was literally make 100 or lose 20. A 1-to-5 ratio. Look at that. They rejected the attempt to take back 665. 626 is now on the table, but I'm already out of the trade. Now I need to see where this new stair step forms. And if they're going to get continuation, I still need to wait for those back tests. Got to be really safe with futures if you're on a $300 account. But all right.
Yeah,
hey, we added a third to the account. We'll be hanging out.
30% port day. Look at that. Way
It
to
seems
go.
so cool in a percentage, but when you look at the actual P&L, it's fucking nothing. Actually, with that note, I'm going to be extra responsible because I tend to get giddy when we're flushing, and I'll enter too fast. And right here, they're reclaiming 665. They might go test 740 to 716 area where I would want to get short again. But what I'm going to do is this.
Enjoy your piss break.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to piss and get myself a PIB 0. And,
Ooh, look at you.
I'll be right back. Get a little bit more caffeine. You might have caught the bottom if they do this with force, by the way. So just keep an eye on that. I like your stop. I'm going to fuck off, and I'll be back to see the result.
All right.
Oh, hey, look, it's Tucker.
Hey.
Hey, they're going to think
Trades.
Tucker's trading.
Welcome to Unusual Whales trading show, Tucker Trades.
Mm-hmm.
That's got a ring to it. That almost has a good enough ring like
that's...
Stoney Made Trades. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, Tucker, we are going to have fun on Wednesday, aren't we?
I'm scared.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with him. It'll be fun.
It will be fun.
He is going to get roasted into oblivion.
He wants it. It was his idea. He didn't have to say any of this.
Yeah, true. He did not.
But
All right, come on, baby. Let's pop. Let's go back up and test 7505. Let's go back up there. All right, he's going to be happy when he comes back. He's going to be happy. I'm going to keep moving this guy up. We're up
gonna be happy.
$40 now. Oh, I got stopped out. Whatever. I got stopped. Whatever. We got a little of that loss back there. Can always re-enter. All right, anything for flow while he's doing. Yeah, and you notice he's getting a pip 0. You know what that means? He's trying to get nice and slim down for the show.
Trim it up a little bit. Ah.
Man, we are just not seeing much there. I'm happy I got out there. I'm gonna tell when he comes back. I'm gonna tell him that I blew the prop. I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have you tell him. I don't think so.
Doesn't he usually wear his headphones and he can still hear us?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll see. We'll see. But when he comes back, I'm gonna be like, I want you to guess what happened in the trade, and then you're gonna do what I just told you. And then he's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Yes. Okay. Be like, it said that the good verbiage will be. It says account locked, liquidation in process. Tell him that, and it'll be good.
Okay.
I hear some shuffling back there, so I'm like scared it's him, and he's just listening to us. He's back. He's back. So how much of that did you hear?
I didn't hear anything. I literally just sat down, but I'm also short again on the personal.
Do you want to guess what happened on the prop?
Did you take profit or did you lose it?
Tucker, you can tell him.
Already. No, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just saying hold on because I took that short.
Oh.
Hold that thought. Do we get a new low here? Do we get a new low, or are they going to bounce it right here, right now at 685? Looks like they're going to bounce it right here, right now at 685. Tightening my stop to the current candle. We're not giving back our gains on the day. Let's see if we get my retest of the purple line of glory, or if it's already in the rearview mirror, folks. Ooh, they going to get me. They're going to get me. Yeah, they're going to get me right here. This is going to bounce. Yep, there it is. All right, we gave $30 back. It is what it is. All right, what'd I miss?
So, okay, Tucker will tell you what happened while you were gone.
Yeah, no,
Tucker?
He fucked it up. It said account locked, liquidation in process.
Let's go!
April Fools.
Was that?
We got a little scout.
Oh, get my
no. He just taught me what to say.
I taught him what to say. Yeah, no, we got a little pop there. We made a little back. We're only down 100 on the day now. On this.
Look at that!
I was sitting there repeating that over and over in my head.
I actually have a quick little lesson to give about being too safe. If you recall, right here was my first stop, and I moved it. They hit the new stop and got nowhere near my first stop, and now I get to watch this trade go without me. Being too restrictive can punish you too. Son of a bitch. All right, back to waiting.
Yeah, I got out pretty close. Right, look at that. That's how far away from the top there I got out. So it was a pretty good little trade there.
They did set the stair step down like I thought they were gonna.
Yeah.
I just didn't trust myself to leave my stop where it was, and now I'm being punished with it. They are right on my target, and it looks like they might head lower. But again, hey, the exact same pattern we traded the last two shorts we took. Stair step, back test of the stair step. This is the one we took earlier. Stair step, back test of the stair from the bottom. Boom, short. Son of a bitch. All good, all good.
I'm looking at tomorrow's expiration. 74.75 might be our little bottom here for a little bit if we can get down there.
I don't hate it. I still think they can bounce this and do a nice little W off the bottom. But I would love for this to be another stair step. Give me another safe re-entry. And see if we can't get this 365 back above 400. But right now, look at that perfect bounce off the purple line of glory. They never turned it into resistance. Now it's back to being support. I'm sitting on my hands until I see what they do on these tests upward.
We got a rare comment on the X chat from JD10993 who says,
hey, welcome back, by the way.
What happened to the market, Nick? Help our guy JD out here.
Anthony let it on fire, and it's
Anthony.
It's his fault.
I don't even know if there's any news on that. I don't even
see the Twitter chat working on my end, so I'm glad it's working for some of y'all. This has been a shit show for Twitter.
Only 2 people who have commented since it came back up. So,
fuck happened to the market? I see it now. All right, let's see if they can take 716 back. I'm short again. My stop's on this 1 minute candle. We will give a good chunk of this back if they bounce it here. I like the risk. Let's see if they can get me below 665 again. I would love it if y'all could set a new local low. Maybe target 626 for me. We're back above 400 on the baby port. Come on, flush it, don't bounce it. Hey, I said flush it, don't bounce it. You're just being a dick now. All right, it looks like 665 is going to be hanging on by the hair of its chinny chin chin here. That's my purple line of glory. I want them to flip that to resistance and stop being support. I don't like that bounce or wick. I need this to flush under and take out this last local low like now-ish. Now-ish, please. All right, they're not going to do it, it looks like. 665 is holding strong for now. Give me the flush. Thank you. Now push it to new lows. 626 is ballsy. I'm not going to leave it down there. I'm probably going to take it out if they close this above 665 yet again.
Oh, I guess what that update looks like when I close up. Oh, I think you got
right
more
under that 1 minute. Let's get my flush here. That's what I like to see. I like when that second 1 minute candle opens below where the last one closed. All right, we're getting a little choppy here. The dome's getting a little excited. I'm going to let this back test.
I'm short with you too, by the way.
I like it. I like it. I'm going to let it back test. If it does.
Yeah, they moved that positioning down a little bit. There, it's down at 74.50 now.
And this time I'm not going to move my stop. Although I might stop out if they bounce too fast. All right, here we go. Give me my new low. Oh, you fickle sons of bitches. Just do it. It's right there. You trolls. All right, I'm going to take that. Oh. If they bounce this above the last 1 minute candle, I'm going to get back in. Otherwise, I will just watch it flush without me, folks, and that's okay, too. That 665 is holding on for dear life here. We closed under it. Fuck me, I'm taking it.
You can watch it flush with me in it. Ooh, come on.
I'm taking it again. My stop is about 12 points up, so it's a pretty tight stop. But again, we're playing with pennies here on this tiny account. We're just above 400 on it. I would love 626 to get flushed to right here, right now. But again, 665 is being stubborn. Give us new lows. Don't wick the lows, just go.
Oh, it wicked it.
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit more of what we wanted here.
And it wicked me and stopped me, motherfucker.
Did you get quick wicked? Brother got quick wicked. That's always painful.
I got some
let's do it.
Out of that,
let's do it. Give me 626 or more. 626 or more. Do it for Johnny. All right, I'm just going to take it there. We hit my target. I'm not going to get cocky here for a couple ticks. Now I'm waiting again for another bounce to the bottom of these shelves that they're forming down and to the right. We're up 156 on a $300 account, y'all. That might be good enough. Let's see. If they give me another clean one like the one we just took, I'll do it again. Oh, we're up 175 on a $300 account. I'm not going to fuck around. You feel me? That's a damn good day for a small port. Did they really wick you, dude? That is brutal.
Look where they got.
I bet I know why. I bet I know why. You moved your fucking stop, didn't you?
Yeah.
We already did it once today, man. We moved our stop and got screwed. No more moving our stops. Taking profit, fine. No more moving our stops, because that is both of us now that got wicked out by moving our stops.
Oh, boy.
But we're vibing, dude. We're vibing. We're vibing. We took a loss on one prop account, took a win on the other, and now we're up pretty fucking good for a $300 account on the personal. I think that's nice and spicy. If you want, let's take a break. 10 minutes maybe, here or there. Clear your head a bit so you don't get into the giddy, choppy, I need to get back in sentiment that I fall into all the fucking time. And let's do some more flow reviews. So those of you who have made it your way back to the Twitter chat, I still can't even chat on the account that's doing the stream, so I'm assuming something's still fucking broken. If you're in Twitter and you can't chat, head over to the Unusual Whales YouTube. I would send you the link, but I can't chat either. And we have the live feed going there with chat popping as well. Much smaller feed, but a feed nonetheless. And now that people can actually hear me say it, head on over to the YouTube. Let's take some flow requests. Any contracts you saw today or Thursday you want to take a look at, we will do blanket ticker requests as well, but direct contracts will take precedence. But we'll still get to you, don't worry. And then on top of that, make sure you're only requesting tickers that are optionable. We're not going to have a damn thing to say if it doesn't have options or if it's OTC. And I swear to God, if you put random fucking crypto in my chat, I'm going to set this shit on fire. Because I'm getting sick of those bot spammers.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Man, I'm
it always stings when you get wicked out, man. It always stings.
Yeah, that would have wiped out most of my losses on it.
And look at that bounce too. I'm glad I took it at my target there. Now let's see if they just stair step again from right here off that 665 rejection. I'm not doing a 20-point stop out. That'll get back 40 of our 156 here. I'm not going to be a dick here. I need to see a cleaner rejection of 665. They could still test to the 89 through 700 level and stay bearish. But this is pretty good buying. It's the same pattern we looked at off of 665 initially. I want to see them reject this range right here yet again to try it again. Otherwise, I'm not going to try it again. We're up nice on a tiny little account. You don't got to be an asshole here. 156 bucks in one day is a good fucking day. That's a side salary if you're a worker. And, you know, like 50 bucks from that, that's a straight up $60,000 salary a year if you stay consistent with it and don't be a dick. All right, let's see if they take out 665 again. I'm going to wait. I'll wait with you. I don't care that I'm going. We have a general request from KCT on Twitter for coin. We haven't looked at coin in a while.
Yeah.
Is crypto moving today?
We looked at coin a little bit earlier today, actually.
Oh, shit. 100 people made their way back to the feed after it crashed. Welcome back, homies. Thanks for coming back.
They comment and we can't.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny. I can't even comment from the Unusual Whales account.
No,
it's
neither
so
can I.
funny. KCT wants coins, so we'll look at coin. I don't have the balls to short SpaceX, but I don't know if I disagree with you, Murnau. I can't say I disagree. I also don't have the bankroll to swing dick like that, though.
Too.
Yeah, for sure.
SpaceX, I mean, it's just,
that IPO was batshit, dude. In my humble opinion, that was fucking pushing it, man.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. All right, let's pop coin open. What do we got?
Coin. So I did have some flow hit my feed. We slightly talked about it a little bit earlier. Not the cleanest flow here. I mean, you got big chunk of this candle, bid side there, kind of mixed, you know, between bid, mid, and ask there. So it wasn't the cleanest kind of find there. And good example here as to, you know, why it didn't look good. And you can see it's significantly down since then. I mean, from 125 trading down at 50 cents right now. It just, you saw how that candle kind of came in at the ask, mid, and bid there. It looks not like it.
And these bounces
doesn't look like it's horrible flow. Just kind of looking in here. Yeah, I mean, it's not the cleanest tape overall anyways, so I mean, kind of why we stuck away from it there, but let's go look at the actual overview here.
I'm short again. Really tight stop. I'm just flash it on screen, then we'll get back to coin. If this bounces up into this current 1 minute candle, I'm donezo. I need it to flush now. Or they're just going to test 665, the purple line of glory, yet again. I want a new low, basically right the fuck now. Same pattern, stair step. If I was on the prop account, my stop would be way up here, but we're not. We're on a tiny baby personal account. I'm not fucking around with 50-point stop outs on this. All right, I don't like this bounce at all. I'm keeping my stop where it is. We're only going to lose like 10 bucks if it stops me out. The risk to reward here is worth losing $10 over. I want a new low. Below 612 for you, boy. Let's see. Same thing, though. Same stair step. You can see why my stop would be way up there if this was the prop account. But again, we're on this itty-bitty baby. So I'm not fucking around with that. I'm not fucking around with that. And they wicked me. Watch it happen.
No, it's going to go back down.
Yeah, for sure. They might test that 665. That's why my stop would have to be way up here for that actual stair step. Everything here will be paper cutting. We're at 150 still on the $300 account. 56. I'm taking it one last time. If this stops out, folks, we're done. We'll be up about 100 on a $300 account, and that's nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff at all. I don't like they didn't make a new low, so this is a bit of a riskier entry. We'll take a $40 haircut on it if they don't give me my new low. Basically now. Right, meow. Meow, see? Am I jumping all bimbly from tree to tree? Give me my new low. You know you want it. Quit just teasing the tip and give it to me. You're fucking 10 points away from it, Naz. Come on. Just come on. If they backtest all the way to 65 again, I'll be a little sore because my stop's right before it. All right, there's my new low.
Oh, there you go.
Give me 572 for the full push, Nazi. Don't you love me? Come on. We've been friends. I know I cheated on you with the S&P for a few weeks there when we first started the show. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I don't like this bounce at all. They're probably going to stop me out on this bounce. It looks like they're coming for my ass. They're coming for me.
I went short
NASDAQ doesn't love me. NASDAQ doesn't love me. All right, let's see if this 1 minute gives me a nice rejection here. If it doesn't, we're going to take a little bit of a haircut, and that's fine. Yeah, it'll be about a $40 loss. I'm trying to make about 100 on this trade if they give it to me. I like this top wick. If they can print it for me, I'll like it a lot more. All right, I like it a lot more. Doesn't mean anything, though. They closed on a little bit of a 50-50 here. I call this the Darth Maul candle. It's got lasers on each side, handle in the middle. I need this to reject without going over. I'm moving my stop now to the Darth Maul candle. If they wick me out, we'll just be done for the day with a nice win on a $300 account, and that's fucking fine. That's fine. All right, looks like they're going to come for me.
Back down.
They're coming for me here. They're coming. There they go. They got me. We are stopping there with the tiny account. We're up 130, starting with 300 this morning. No complaints. If I'm being honest, if they give a clean setup again, I'll probably take it because the S&P is not doing what the Nas is doing.
It's just diddling at my entry right now.
It's giving you the teaser. I would love a big fat flush down to 572 on the Nats. That would be that
Periscope, that 50 is growing down there. That's growing. So,
I know the S&P still has me leaning really bearish, but like I said, man, we are in a baby account. We're keeping this shit tight like a toy.
Yeah, you can't let that. Yeah, you can't let that run. Oh, it's gonna come up and get me. I'm just gonna get ready with my stop here. I just want it to wick me. I'm just gonna, you know what? I don't want to flatten it too. Come on. Give me a little there. Give me a little move down and get some, just so I can. There we go. Now we're starting to get a move. Getting a little move there. Getting a little move. Okay, you know what? I kind of didn't like where we are. I mean, we're sitting right on that 74.70 there, so might see a little pop there, but I'll take it there. That kind of
62650 is being stubborn on the NASDAQ, just like our 665 was. So they are giving mixed signals here. I still like the idea of a flush. Now, the question is whether or not the risk to reward is there on such a small account. It's tight, but I'm short. We're up about 20 points here. I'm moving my stop to break even. See if they give me that flush to 570s here. We got a new low. There we fucking go, baby.
There you go.
And we're out. That's close enough. We're not fucking around when it's not close enough. They're probably going to wick it here. And then buyers will probably step in and push it up for another bounce. Where are we at on the personal? Yo, we're done. We're done. We're done. We got damn close to doubling that 300. We're at 550. We're not going to fuck around anymore. Let's do flow. Let's do flow for a while. I think we're probably done on the personal. That was a good trade.
Look at that flush.
Yes, sir. That's what I wanted. I just wanted 572. By golly, we got it. So I got the fuck out. We're vibing.
That's what I wanted too.
I will pop it open for price action here and there, but I am doubtful. I'm doubtful I'll take another trade on the personal today, especially since we took an L on one of the prop accounts. We're going to ride into the sunset with profit on 2 separate accounts today, I think. Not bad, not bad. And like I told you guys on the last episode when we first started this account, I kind of traded under the covers with it. I'm going to keep this one to the show, so I won't trade this one off the show. Every time I lose or win on this account, you're going to see it pretty fucking clearly. Anthony, they're baiting me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
We're going to hit 50. We're going
to hit 50. I'm not going to do it. We're not going to be a dick for a tick here. $200 on a $300 starting point. I'm not going to fuck around with that. We are fine. We're fine. Katya says GG. Cheers to that with a Pib Extra.
Man, I did the smart thing, getting out at that 70 where it was, potential support there a little bit. That's okay.
I like
That's
it.
okay.
I like it, man. I like it.
If we'll see.
You don't got to catch the full move. You just need a nibble. They made me sweat for that nibble. And you even saw there, let me pull up my executions on this. Y'all saw it. I talk about it all the time, and this is one of the main reasons I tell you, no matter how fucking confident I appear, you should not shadow trade the show because of the delay for one, for the legal gray area risk to me for the other. That was the exact same stair-step pattern we've been playing all morning. Same damn thing. But you'll see me, right when I turn these on, you're going to see some paper cuts. Paper cut, win. Right there. This was our entry to the win. I even took a paper cut there in that same candle that I got back in on. I take really, really tight stops and then just get back in and size into the move. Now with this personal account, I'm not going to be sizing into any moves.
Yet.
It's going to be one MNQ contract and only. We're nowhere near sizing into moves. But what I'm going to do with this little account on the show here until I have a bigger account to really let shit fly later on in the year, we're going to be going in increments on this. My first target on this is to get to 1,000, and then we'll take a little bit of withdrawal for the good old-fashioned Uncle Sam tax man. And then we're just going to, over time, try to build this up a little bit if we can. If we blow it, oh well. Nobody's going to succeed on their first account. And if you do, holy shit, you're a lucky camper. Most people blow shit up first. But we're going to try to take this to 1,000 first and then work our way up from there. There's that rejection. Dude, they're trying to bait me so hard back into this.
I know. I'm sitting here looking for that rejection.
They're testing the bottom of the stair step once again here.
I'm trying to be patient and wait for the update. I got a feeling that 50 is going to significantly change.
I like it, but again, we're not going to be dicks for ticks here. We did really well on the baby account. First target on this account is a Thaui. I'll probably take half out. We'll start over again with 500. Then I'll target 1,500. We'll take half out and just rinse and repeat into the end of the year or until I blow this account up. That's our goal here. Because, I mean, everybody talks about building up your futures account, building up your account. Yeah, having more capital is good, but if you're consistent with a small amount, there's no reason to really be a dick and size up too early. You feel me? So the main goal of trading is to make money. So we're going to take withdrawals along the way with this tiny little account. And eventually I should have a bigger account for longer term, bigger trading. With this little guy, we're going to keep it nice and responsible, taking profits along the way as we build it up. You don't got to build an account to a massive size before you pay yourself. Fucking pay yourself. If you're winning, pay yourself. We got a nice big pop in net call premiums on this bounce, by the way. So just keep an eye on that. The 75.05 still looks like it's awake. That 74.50 is still awake. Ooh, that'd be dope. I would love that 74.50 get tested. Right now we're bouncing that 74.60-ish, which is the last negative gamma before 50. Doesn't matter. I'm closing my NASDAQ chart, and by closing it, I mean minimizing it so I can still pull it up for price action. They're already almost back to that 665 purple line of glory. Buyers got to push it back up there. They're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, this is the pop that I wanted when we. This is the pop that I wanted when we got to that 75.05 at first. That's okay.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see what's going on. Wait, you're trading futures? We do trade options as well. We're utilizing UW Flow 4 futures with this scalping strategy. We use the gamma exposure on the SPX. He trades the micro ES. I trade the micro NASDAQ. This data isn't exact NASDAQ data, obviously. This is market maker positioning in SPX, which is the S&P index. Now, that said, the patterns are kind of the same. They don't have a perfect one-to-one correlation, but I combine this for context of directionality that you see on the screen here with Anthony's screen. I combine that with general price action. This helps me stay in trades if I see this repositioning go in my favor. It helps me get the fuck out if I see a massive flip that says where we are is going to be support. I'm mostly short. If I take a long, there's probably a couple ice cubes in the 7th layer of hell. But every now and again, I'll take a little long. I just get shaken out of them really fast because I'm not as confident with longs as I am with shorts. No, it doesn't make sense. but it is what it is, and I'm not going to fight it. But yeah, those were future scalps. We do options on stocks and such, though. Don't you worry. Anthony took a flow trade last week that we talked about on the show.
Yep. I want to see what this update looks like. Now we're getting back to...
Yeah, this is a nice push. We're above 665
yeah.
now. We might have found our bottom. Let's see. Dude, we got out right before the bottom, too. What a good trade.
Yep.
And it just goes to show you don't need size to make a few pennies. We took... Now, granted, you see my paper cut losses, but realistically, we took about 5 trades on this account, and we're up 229 doing only 1 contract. We're managing our risk with this bad boy. Honestly, until after a few payouts off of this personal account, and until the balance is above 1,500 after paying out of it, I probably won't size up yet. I'm probably going to wait a while because you don't need to, right? I just talked about how you don't need to size up fast. If you're getting, this is a salary. If you can keep that consistent and manage your losses, generally what I like to do is I like to keep my losing days about half of my price target. So if I'm negative 150, when my price target for profit on the prop accounts is 300, if I'm negative 150, I'm already in only 1 more trade territory and it has to be clean. And if it loses, I'm done for the day because I'm targeting 300 profit per day on those. I want to short that really bad, but I'm not gonna.
I know we're just right in the middle. We got our Periscope update there. It's
I think they push us back up a little further. They could test 716 and not even flip bear or bullish. If they turn 716 like they just turned 665, we're gonna get bullish again, I think. But I'm done trading. We're done. We're done scalping futes for the day. Maybe we'll see a nice flow
I might
trade.
not be. You might be.
If you see it, take it, bro. If you see it, take it. Lead me not to temptation if I can find it myself.
Not right here. Not right here. Just 2 in the middle there. Man, if we get up to that 05 again, though, I might look for another little short there.
All of you who have made your way back miraculously to the Twitter feed, I still can't even look at the data, but I can see that viewers are going up and there's people in the chat again. Feel free to make flow requests, tickers, what have you. 130 people came back after the site crash. So that's dope as fuck. Thanks for coming back, guys. If you have flow requests or general options questions, feel free to drop them. You got us for a little bit more time here. And like I said, I'm personally not taking any more future scalps today. We're vibing. Yeah, that's a good push. We're pushing into that negative gamma now.
Here's a interesting piece of flow. AS, the 821 and 918 expiration being hit here.
A stands for Apple, Acorn, and Ass. The NASDAQ short might be setting up. No, I'm going to shut up. I'm not even going to look at the price action. I'll just bring it up every interval. Let's look at flow. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to shut up. I'm shutting up.
We'll take a peek at these. I know I'm itching to scalp too. Pretty wide bid-ask spread on these things, though. Pretty wide bid-ask spread. Do we have any context in that flow? First trade of the day on here. Let's see, 115.
Dude, my keyboard keeps glitching out. What is happening
still?
Today? Is the whole world just fucking on fire? Twitter died. My camera died briefly. Now my keyboard's glitching out and making my sound do weird shit. I got to double check my microphone drivers. Maybe there's some weird shit going on there. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck
up. Man, I was hoping for some good stuff on this flow here. It's not the best looking at the kind of tail end of it. Obviously, we don't know if this is fully related to the original flow here. We do have some different timestamps coming in here, but all 100 size trades there, and I'm seeing that IV drop in there. I'm not getting the best read on this flow. It's not the most convincing, but
somebody asked in the Substack chat, I missed it until right now, they asked if Robinhood's down for it. I don't have Robinhood, but Anthony does.
Yeah,
Is
it was I had to check on this because I couldn't get in mine. Yeah, Robinhood was having
look at
problems
that.
earlier.
We weren't alone.
Look.
Look at that spike on literally everything. Was
it
another AWS issue, do you think?
What was
Cloudflare?
Would it surprise you?
No.
Dude,
Robinhood
was having issues in here.
It straight up might have been an AWS or Cloudflare issue. Everything went down briefly. All right. Well, we
Yeah, I
almost
mean,
had a
Robin
guest
Hood
today,
was-
so I'm glad we didn't because that would have really sucked.
Yeah.
But I'll just give a little light plug for that. Oh, dude, they just I shouldn't have opened my chart.
we
Remember when I said the Nasdaq short right here?
yeah.
God, they're down 60
Oh
fucking points
boy.
from it.
Just,
It's all
just
good.
do
It's
your
all good.
plug.
We had a
do
good
your
day. We had a
plug.
good day.
Do,
I'm gonna
do your
minimize.
plug. Do your plug. Do your plug. Just do your plug.
All right, I'm gonna do my plug quick. So I keep talking about how we're gonna go over some of like psychology around trading, and I was gonna get like a normal, just like a straight up market psychologist, but someone else on our team, Arthur, you might have seen him from the Unusual Whales Man on the Street videos. He suggested we get a mentalist and make it more fun because mentalists have a pretty damn good understanding of human habits. General impulsivity, psychology. So we're gonna have Wayne Hoffman on maybe in July sometime to kind of go over humans' habits, how it can apply to trading, and how you can kind of fuck yourself over because of your habits, because of your impulsivity. I'll go over some of my own stories about how I have absolutely blown my own shit up because my mental wasn't right. I did it just this past September. And I've been trading for, I don't want to say how many years now. Holy fuck, dude.
I know.
About 8 years that
terrifying.
I've been trading options. And I blew something up, one of my prop accounts last year because something happened in life and I didn't stop trading. And then we'll have him do some fun shit too. He does a lot of really cool cold read, prediction, you could call it mind reading, but kind of falls into that same thing. He also does mental illusions and shit. We'll let him do some really fun shit on the show as well while we talk about this. I think it'll be pretty fucking dope. I think we'll have a good time. I think Arthur's a genius for doing that instead of some like dry discussion on psychology. I think we'll have fun with it. But that'll be pretty fucking dope. I'm eyeballing July for that. Early to mid-July. So stay tuned for that. All right. Do you have any active flow you're looking at? If not, we have a wolf, W-O instead of W-U.
Yeah, I kind of the only thing I was looking at were the ASs there. It's not the cleanest internal flow. They're unusual flow though, just pretty wide bid ask though. Very unusual though.
Oh, time for a Tucker piss break. Here he goes.
I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Too bad.
You should have just went.
You should have just went.
Like, you didn't get the hall pass from us.
Oh, I'm
yet,
actually going to
so-
do something now that we have about 160 people back on Twitter as well. Don't worry about the flow requests if you don't have any. Otherwise, keep them coming in general. But I am taking submissions in general for proprietary music to use in our transitions and intros, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna play it real quick. I love our intro, but brother, I hate this fucking song so much. It sounds like a YouTube ad. It sounds like a YouTube ad. And so if anybody has a better idea for that fits our vibe and how fucking loud I am, feel free to submit. If you make cool shit, at NicholasFNS on Twitter, shoot me a DM, or nicholas@unusualwhales.com. Send me an email, and I'd be happy to use what you can make. The song that we currently use was a community commission. I will pay you for it, so don't act like I'm just making you give us shit.
Can I
If
submit a song?
if you're a producer and you make some vibe-ass tunes, loud or otherwise, maybe a little punk ditty to fit how fucking crazy I am, that'd be dope as all hell. It's been a while since I had the community make me some fucking cool shit. But oh my god, just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. I am sick of this fucking song. It is not good. Shut the fuck up, you know? That ain't the vibe. So if you are a friend who makes cool tunes and you want to fix that for us, I'm all fucking ears and I will pay you for the song. Instantly be cloudy. Oh my god, thank you. That song is so cringe. Again, I love the intro. I'm not vibing with the YouTube ad song. I'm not vibing with
Okay.
it at all.
That's okay.
All right, what's this double A?
I'm gonna come up with a song, man. I'm trying to get.
Oh, that should go
paid
well.
for doing that.
You're already get
Thanks
paid.
for the
Get the fuck out.
Thanks for the confidence. Thanks for the
I mean,
confidence.
I could, but I always wrote the words and the vocals. I wasn't very good at writing for guitar. I'm a fucking loser. I have the guitar in the background, but I barely play it. I barely play it. If you give me a song to learn, I can probably learn it, but that's about it. I don't know anything about music theory.
Can you learn the intro song to the Unusual Whales stream?
I'd have to tune the strings way down because that whole thing is just bass, but I probably could, and then I'll hate myself for it. It's like in college I learned Ed Sheeran because a girl I really liked Ed Sheeran, and I was like, this will work. I mean, it worked, but like I still hate myself because I can play Ed Sheeran songs. We'll just move on from that.
Does your girlfriend now know that you wrote a song for somebody else? She's probably listening. I didn't
write. How would I write Ed Sheeran songs?
Oh, okay.
But no. One of the songs of my first band was written for a girl, and I've written one for her too, so it's fine. It works out. I never finished
hers. Are you gonna write one
though.
for me and Tucker?
No.
You're gonna write one for me.
I'll write you a
Tucker?
love song.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be a love song.
A Tucker and Anthony love song.
It should be a trading song, like, you know, come on.
Yeah, but that's lame as fuck. Do you remember when those one guys did like it was two white guys too with zero flow or rhyme scheme or writing ability who did an option? Do you remember that? One of them used to be an affiliate. I won't say his name because he started scamming people. But you probably I'll just type in chat. I don't
think I heard that. I don't think I heard.
It's bad. It's so cringe, dude. It's really uncomfortable. All right, let's look at WOLF.
Okay.
And we'll look at SLV and GLD flow as well. I bet gold and silver are probably tailing NASDAQ and S&P today.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut up. Tucker's back though.
Yeah. Tucker, drop those in the chat too, so I can get them. But
did you shake it more than 3 times?
Oh, sorry, I just got back.
I asked if you shook it more than 3 times.
Oh, well,
because Good Charlotte says that's playing with yourself. Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself again. That song? Nothing? Where my millennials at? Back me up!
I think you need to drop some new ADH meds for somebody in their thing.
ADH?
He tried.
I don't know.
He tried.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, you don't know anything.
Points for trying.
I don't take either, so I don't know.
I don't even take. Yeah, I don't take ADH.
I don't want to use AI only finds. That's why. He asked why I don't use Suno AI. Tell what you're looking for. I don't want to use AI. I want to commission something that someone wrote. I'm not a big fan of AI. I get pretty pissed off about AI. I would rather write a shitty song and use that than use AI, even if it's good. But that's why. Not my thing. I want it to come from somebody who made it. Hey, Lil Pink Ninja understands. He gets a good Charlotte vibe. The early days of that transition from pop punk into emo, then back to pop punk, and stop writing good music after that.
Jeez.
I said it.
Lil Pink Ninja also dropped us a very specific contract for NBIS.
Okay, cool.
On July 2nd.
All right, let's look at Wolf first, for fuck's sake. We've been
let's
stringing this guy along for 15 minutes.
Let's look at AA first.
Yeah, but Wolf was before AA.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, okay.
Wolf was 10 minutes ago.
Was it what Wolf?
With the O or W this time? Yep, with the O.
Wolf, okay.
For once, it's not the one that mocks me for owning shares below $1 and then I don't have it anymore. Damn, they got kicked in the nuts today. What happened?
Yeah, absolutely getting slapped.
We don't have the logo for it, so look at the placeholder logo.
But oh man, look at all that call premium. Oh man, jeez, from Wednesday and Thursday.
How are you getting more tired?
He's busy. He's gonna go take a nap.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut the fuck up so we can do a stand review.
A nap would sound really good right now, dude. Today was bad getting out of bed. Oh god,
I struggled.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I hit the snooze like 3 times. Yeah, all that I'm carried 120% out of the money, pretty far. Let's just see. How about these maybe? Oh, yeah, that flow from Thursday carried over. This one's a little more of a respectable contract. I want to look at that 615 though. Maybe not. Big no cider there. So okay, nothing there. All right, let's go to today. So yeah, a lot of not a bull in sight.
I'll be right back. My dog's screaming at some.
You're probably screaming at his singing, man. Oh, yeah, you heard him yell there, Tucker? He's like, what are you barking at? Just grumpy. All right, let's look at these 50s here. These might be kind of too much volume here, too much sporadic volume there. For flow today, let's just... Yeah, I'm not getting much for things super attention grabbing. Just a lot of bid side calls here. My guess is probably getting out of some of these trades here. I mean, this one almost looks like it's an exit there. A lot of that volume from Thursday, big candles here. I would assume there will be a change in that open interest tomorrow. Let's see. This one, too messy. Let's take a peek at that heat zone on it. I'm not seeing much for flow on it right out of the gate. That 4-day out. A lot of heavy gamma on that 56. I want to see what we were trading at earlier today. So, okay. So, yep, that's kind of where you're seeing that move there. So, we opened about 59.75-ish, give or take there. Our heaviest gamma was on that 56 there. So, we opened about $3 above that heavy positive gamma. You can see how price kind of went towards that as well there. Obviously, we're a little bit below it now. Just trying to pop in here, 25 days out. Yeah, not seeing too much. That 4-day would have been interesting. Obviously, that 56 we already got hit there, so I'm not seeing much on the heat zone there. Yeah, not much for flow on Wolf there yet either. Keep an eye out for you. Let's see, before I do the one Tucker dropped me here, we got these AAs hitting here. This is interesting. It does overlap earnings. That's just one thing I'm kind of a little cautious on here. This trade is responsible for that spike in net call premium. 12% out of the money, 60 days, not bad at all. I just would monitor that earnings there. Definitely an opening trade here. 5,000 contracts coming in against 164 open. And the flow did not look bad. Oops, if I could click, that would help. When this flow comes in here, you see a nice little spike in that IV here. IV stays up, spot fills at the ask. These look like buy to opens for me. I don't know how the heat map looked from this morning, 4 days out. So yeah, a lot of negative gamma, which we're kind of sitting in already. That 25-day... It's our absolute gamma 65. So yeah, I mean, a little room above us there. A lot of acceleration in here. So kind of a volatile name. Just trying to see where we are. Put walls down at 45. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of that support and resistance here. But I like that flow. Just don't like the earnings overlap. It's already kind of up just a teeny bit there. 310, 320. Yeah, not too much. Yeah, curious to see what happens with that one. This is one I'm gonna save for us here too.
Yeah, same.
Just don't like that earnings overlap. I
caught all of that.
Do you
Oh, look, the short happened.
You ever see Flownet that you just think looks so good, but then there's a earnings date very close to it, and you're just like,
just ruins your vibe.
It's yeah, like I the AAs. I love this here. It's just that earnings that's kind of making it not look as good there. Let me do the one
sometimes
Tucker
they hit you with the beer
here.
goggles. And then when you take a deeper look, you find out that they're a total piece of shit.
Yeah. All right, let's do this NBIS
says that Microsoft
one.
and Meta are so screwed. What'd they do? What'd I miss? Or are they just knifing again? Damn, look at that negative premium on Google. Like, SPCX I kind of expected. Google's getting shit on. Was there news I missed?
I don't think so.
Woo! Kicked in the teeth.
Let me just see if it pops up on Google. And we'll finish that, read that. That's there. Yeah, nothing here showing for news.
Oh well.
Right, let's let me let me finish the one here that Tucker dropped, the NBIS 72230 put. This one a little messier here. It's slightly on the bid side there. I'd almost say it's 50-50 there. 10 days out, definitely an opener. Oh man. Oh, dude, I need to get sleep on tomorrow night so I can get ready for that Maid episode, man. Yeah, this, I'm seeing that Ivy kind of bounce around here. It's not the cleanest read here. I'd almost lean possible short puts there because you get a decent IV drop when the flow comes in. Another IV drop there and another IV drop there. Then it slightly comes back there. I would almost, well, little IV pop and then it drops again there. I'd probably lean short puts on these here. I want to see how far they are out of the money again. 18%, 10 days. Yeah, it's not the cleanest read there. If I had to speculate, though, I'd probably lean short just with that IV kind of changing around in there a little bit. Not really a super definitive answer either way, though, on that one. We can see if there's anything else on NBIS coming in, though. And it's getting a lot of call for
AI, who was kind of pioneer for Gemini, left to Anthropic. That's not helpful for Google.
No, not really.
Yeah, Nobel winner John Jumper to leave Google DeepMind for Anthropic. But that happened over the weekend. That explains the knife today. Good eye, homie. So you could maybe say even that John Jumper is jumping ship. He's
whoa,
jumping over to Anthropic. He's jumping off the board. I'll shut up.
Yeah, that was pretty that was pretty bad. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, other than that, I'm not seeing much for flow. I don't know how that heat zone looks on it. Did we ever kind of look at it? No, we didn't. Oh yeah, so what were we trading? So that highest positive gamma was on 300. Okay, so not even close to that. Yeah, that negative gamma outweighed that by a decent chunk anyways. That 25 day out. 25 day out, I mean, a lot of attention on that 300. Absolute gamma's at 350. I mean, that's a big move to get to that there. Let's see if we're sitting on any decent support or anything. Yeah, just kind of chopping in the middle here. I mean, put walls down at 260, call walls up at 350. I mean, it's aimed higher. Man, if you could get a discount to that put wall there and then see if it can move up there to that call wall and the absolute gamma, that would be a pop and a half. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really seeing too much. And yeah, that specific 72230 put just kind of, not really definitive. I'd almost lean short on those there and just kind of looking at the Greeks on it here too. Look at that theta on these compared to that delta. I mean, these are going to ate away pretty
those are
quickly
going to
there.
shit day over day.
That's I'd lean short puts on there if you made me. Where'd Tucker go?
His Wi-Fi's been cutting in and out too. He's gone. Dude, this has been one hell of a Monday so far. Everything on the internet crashed for like an hour, except for YouTube, apparently. Google didn't give a shit. Everybody on YouTube was still hanging out. Twitter died entirely. Robinhood died entirely. AWS died entirely. And now Tucker's dead.
There's Jay-Z. Usually I'm the one with Wi-Fi problems.
I know, man. We're spreading the love today.
It's okay. Somebody else can deal with it.
Well,
for
luckily,
once.
like trade evade didn't go down while we were in a trade on the personal.
Oh
That would have
God, dude,
sucked.
that would
Instead of
that
being up
would've-
200 and some change, would he be down 200 and some change, and I'd be crying in this corner. Jay-Z asks Tucker if it's bad weather. No. It's anyway. We're hanging out.
Well, how about these QRVOs here, man? Get another one that's overlapping earnings. We do have a lot of open interest on these already too. But look at that, 20K coming into these, up 5.5. I mean, this is responsible for that spike in the net call premium alone. Did all this 10,000 come
sure.
in at? Ooh, I wonder
over
if this
day.
is a small little position builder,
little double dipper. It's
Let's
already got a
see,
correction on
yeah.
it, though. Go click that flow, see if we have a strike through. There's an X on there, on the volume from
Ooh,
today.
yeah. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go look at the flow. That was
I
quick.
think some of them took place modified, but I think the volume's true. We should have a strikeout and a new one, maybe. Yeah, there's the double tap. One of those might have been adjusted to the other. We'll have to wait and see if it gets struck out. But there was adjustment. See, I went from 450 to 5. I think that was the adjustment. That's why it's only showing 10,000 instead of 20,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these are probably exits now with that correction. I'm happy that we never get a correction live, which is kind of nice. So it's showing 20,000.
Yeah, we'll have to see
still,
the
but
actual
it's
open interest change.
10.
And depending on the correction, that open interest change might come late. It might come the next day. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
I have a feeling here, just screen time feeling of doing this for a pretty good amount of years here. I'm gonna say that open interest is gonna probably change. It's gonna,
I would agree.
I mean, it would make sense. I mean, 170, 206 there. Hey, we're up at 476 here. I mean, it makes sense, but we'll have to see. Like you said, check that open interest once it's updated there. I wouldn't tail it just because of the modification like that.
Yeah, those can be scary.
But
it's just hard to tell. It's hard to tell until we get that actual open interest change update. That's one that I'll probably hands off and kind of.
We can come back on Wednesday and look at the open interest on this because it will be a good example. I'm looking for one of three things. Either if this position, we're just gonna say 10,000 for the sake of it, that 10,000 carries over and we're at 20,000. This was an ad. Then if it stays the same, that those contracts, this original person passed them off and somebody else is holding them. Or if we drop, then it's a closure. So, I mean, we'll have a good example here either way, at least, thankfully.
I might have shorted again.
Oh, did you?
I'm taking 20 points right here, right now. We're done. We should be... we're just shy of plus 300 on the $300 account. Yeah, it was... I'll even show it here, why I took it. It was clean. I only wanted about 20 points, and that's what we got. I think we can still flush to new low. I really wanted that 572, but I already said I was done once, so I didn't want to take the risk of getting stopped out for a loss. We took about 20 points there. We're just shy of 300 on the personal. That's fine. They're going right to my target without me right now. They should bounce right here-ish to the blue line. But we took it.
Yeah,
we're good. It is what it is, man. We're vibing.
That market tide's getting even more bearish here, too.
That was part of why I took it as well. But we were ranging a bit. I wanted to test the bottom of that range. We got close enough.
Yeah, that's a very bearish-looking market tide right now.
Not ideal for buyers. We went from almost plus 1% to about negative 0.5% on the NASDAQ. Nice wide range today to set off the open. We're hanging out.
Today
I ain't going to push it.
We've had these ranges the last week, man. And it seems like they're always hitting the full range, too.
Yeah.
This
was a nice spicy drop.
Off no news, too. I didn't see anything hit my
Google
at
least had news. Homie in Twitter chat pointed that out. Shanakya.
I wouldn't assume the one thing is going to drag us all down.
What did you close out at plus? This is the account, Ken, from Substack. That's what we closed out on. This is the account. We started with $300, and we are up 265 on the day, 283 total on the account. So we're vibing. Up 265. It's possible I'll take another, but I'll really need a good safe entry. I don't want this to be given back. That's a really good gain on such a small account. There's no reason to be an asshole with it. Plus, they're holding here. This can still do that really annoying W, but right now we're just ranging down here toward lows. And market tide is still showing not a whole lot of call buyers stepping in. So I'm still keeping an eye on it. But yeah, you can see the other trades of the day over here, Ken, if you weren't here. I take paper cut stop outs. I don't hold for full drawdown because I don't have that kind of risk tolerance in my head. Even though I might lose the same amount as the full drawdown would have been, my brain just works better if I get in and out really fast. So generally, if I don't get my move right away, I'll flatten it at break even sometimes, just get out and get back in if I'm right. So right here, if this had gone over the 1 minute candle prior, I would have stopped out instantly and waited for them to test to this one. But no, we got my move right away. So I got out. We're chilling. Being chilly.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the heat map. You got a lot of green on the map here. It's obviously your Mags here kind of pulling us down. But...
Microsoft and Google are kind of shit in the bed today, man. That Anthropic news is not being received well by the AI interested investors for Google. John Jumper jump ship, baby. Going to Anthropic.
And just look in here. It's just like to check that heat map out every once in a while. Man, just barcoding in here, though. If you're a quick scalper, though, it's not bad.
Exactly. Not trying to get greedy. I mean, we started with $300 on this account, brother, and we've almost doubled it in one session. There's no reason to be an asshole here. They are, though, setting that next stair step for an entry. It's too late now, obviously. We're already down 30 points from it. But, yeah, I just wanted another quickie. I said I was done when we were at 220. I caught another 20 points. I'm not going to be a dick with it. This is the account that we're going to be showing. I mean, I always show when we lose anyway, even on the other two prop accounts I've been trading on the show. If I lose, you see it. We're very open about all that here. Look at that bounce, too. See, I would have gotten stopped out on that wick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good. That's a good... I mean, 220 was a good stopping point, and we got another $40, so nothing to scoff at. We're chilling. We'll probably just flow review until you guys are sick of us. But yeah, no need to get greedy, man. It was a tiny little count. Yeah. No. Because I know it's like, oh, wait. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's exactly it. I do have a problem with overtrading sometimes when I'm having a winning day. So the show keeps me honest, especially when there's a lot of people who trade essentially the same strategy I do using the same tools. I'm just being safe, man. We had a good fucking day. On one prop account, if you came in late, we lost 350 on one prop account, made 350 on the other prop account. So basically a scratch day in prop land. But we're up 265 on the personal. I'm not going to push it. This is just a little baby account we started with prop firm profits. So we're vibing. We're vibing, Ken. We're vibing.
Yeah, and just kind of diddling in the middle, too. Your favorite.
We're still got that wide range of negative gamma with heavy positive on either side. This is a good spot to just kind of... Let's look at
relax for a little bit.
Yeah.
I made back some of that loss, though. I'm only down 90 on that one from 140. Let's see if we get something else that looks good. What these Voodoo 717 115.
The power of Voodoo, hoodoo, you do.
Voodoos. Up 6%.
If anyone in chat got that reference, you're awesome.
I mean, it's just gonna be crickets in the chat.
Yeah, probably. It's from the Labyrinth.
David
Bowie, baby.
I
saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone, left my baby blue. Nobody knew. No one? Dance Magic Dance? Where are all the old people, man? Why is it all fucking... Why are we running Gen Z? Nobody got the old movies.
I need Tucker to come back and help me. Tucker needs to save me.
Nah, his internet died. You're trapped now, brother. We're pulling out 80s movie shit now.
Lord.
It's all over.
Lord.
Dude, not a single day. This is fucked up. This ain't cool, y'all. What are we doing?
These food. This is a quick.
Base
easy
hits are the
one.
way to go, and
Yeah, thanks for hanging
even
out.
you'll even find in options that's like Anthony's top tier rule is base hits work long term, and they sure as shit do.
I mean, like, just kind of some context behind that is, I mean, you see a lot of people posting, 300, 400% gains. Like, yeah, that's cool,
It
but
happens
so
sometimes.
you don't need to aim. I mean, you shouldn't be aiming for 340 or 300, 400%. Like, yes, it's cool. Yes, it's awesome if it happens, but like, you're taking 15, and for me, like if I'm taking just flow trades, if I'm up 10%, I'll throw a stop on. I'll throw a stop because I don't know what's going to happen in the flow. I don't know what this trader's truly doing. But, 10, 15%, that's kind of the beginning area of where I start, thinking about taking some profits there. Yeah, it's not flashy, but if you're taking 15, 20, 25% on 4 or 5 trades in a week, you're
That's
probably
a banger,
happy.
dude.
You're probably happy.
Shit adds up.
And I mean, especially if you're trading one contract, like you shouldn't be aiming for 300%, 200%.
And you'll also find that, especially with options, we're not much like occasionally I'll take like an earnings lotto with one contract and let it just die. But generally speaking, I'm not a zero to hero options trader. I don't like holding options till they die. I usually set like a hard limit of like negative 30%, depending on why it's negative 30%, right? Like if it's just a bid-ass spread shit show and the stock's not doing anything, I'm not going to close it if it's down 30% there, because it's just it's the bid-ass spread causing it. But if the stock's down and I'm down 30%, I'm probably going to fuck off and find a new trade, I don't like watching my shit go to zero.
Yeah,
but there are plenty of options traders that put an options trade on and they zero or hero it. Some of them do okay. I would say most people get fucking cooked. Basically, over a 30-day period, it's cleaning it. It adds up, man. If you're not, generally speaking, so like I'll just pull up this. Most of these execution arrows you see on this chart on this little baby personal account that we're up 260 on, most of these are losing trades. My win rate scalping's like 30 to 40% because of the paper cut losses that I take. I don't like watching drawdown. It's not in my risk tolerance to watch my trade go severely negative. Even if I know I'm right, I'll still cut it and re-enter. It's just how I trade. You don't need to be a high percentage win rate trader to be profitable. You just need your wins to outweigh your losses. And if you're holding contracts to zero, the odds of that go down. So I like taking paper cut losses, and then I sometimes, you're not going to see me do it on this account. You'll see me do it on the prop account Wednesday's show when I have to wear a dress and trade. You'll see me on the prop account size into the move. I'm not putting on that kind of risk with this account. It's too small. This is kind of more of a teaching thing. A little bit of a challenge, but I'm not going to frame it as a challenge because we're going to be doing something else with that in the near future. But yeah, I have a low win rate, but the account's profitable. And profit's what we're looking for. If you're not letting contracts go to zero, you have a better chance of being profitable, even if your hit rate's low. All these people who are like, you need to win 90% of your trades, or they're like bragging about their win rate, that doesn't fucking mean anything. Win rate is whatever. As long as your winners pay for and profit over the losers, you're profitable. I also don't like the whole you can't go broke taking profit. Yes, you fucking can. If your losses are bigger, you can absolutely go broke taking profit. It comes with time. Now, what I would recommend also, Ken, if you're new, and anyone else who's new, we do have on site our stream schedule, not just for this show, but for shows that are going to be a little bit more favorable to beginners. The key one will be right after / during the latter end of Wednesday's shows. This Wednesday, a little bit special. I might have something a little bit special for the site for new users as well on Wednesday, so be here for that. That's the day I have to wear a French Maid outfit on the show, because I basically lost a bet when I ran a flash sale once. And so if you're new to the show, that's happening Wednesday. I get to show off some furry cleave. But the office hours one specifically, this bad boy right here, that's going to be very beginner friendly with Snorlax UW. And it's essentially a site onboarding session, beginner trade ideas, researching trade ideas, how to navigate the platform and use the different tools. That's what that one's for. And the Thursday one's basically like the flow reviews we do on the show with the same guy, Snorlax UW. Doing kind of the same thing we do with options flow, just without the fucking around, swearing, taking live trades. These two are going to be much more educational than our show. Our show is more of like the trading entertainment side with a little bit of education sprinkled in. These two are straight up education. So the office hours one's every Wednesday at 11:30 Eastern. That's on Zoom. You can set up calendar invites and everything for all of these. Otherwise, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you get us being goofy as all hell for a few hours in the morning session. Maybe someday we'll do a full day stream, but right now we ain't there yet, but we'll get there. But unusualwhales.com/office hours. A lot of learning to be had while live there.
That's what your next bet can be if we do a flash sale. You know, do an all day stream if we get so many subs. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Do an all day stream on a half day.
For the office hours ones, that would be 3 hours. It'd be 8:30 Pacific.
We could do a full day stream on a half day.
Yeah. We have another one of those coming up already.
Yeah,
right?
next week. Next
I
week.
think I have it currently scheduled for no show, but we'll play it by ear. Maybe we'll do a fuck around fun show. Not really do any trading.
Your camera froze again.
Of
too.
course, dude. What is happening? At least it froze on a goofy ass smile. Got that going for me.
It's the same smile as before. It's the same exact.
God, I'm a goofy looking fucker sometimes.
It's the same exact like smile that froze it last time too.
Yeah, now they get goofy. There we go. Fixed it again.
Go.
Dude, shit is just exploding today on every platform in every which way. We're vibing. It's a good Monday.
It's a Monday.
Hey, at least this time most of the shit that broke wasn't our fault. It was Elon's fault somehow.
Yeah.
It's probably AWS.
Hey, we're
as a
trucking.
whole.
We're trucking up a little bit right now too.
Yeah. Another reason right there that I got out of that short so fast. That might be the last clean short opportunity of the day with the way this is setting up. Again, that 665 purple line of glory. They're taking another stab at it. They failed the reclaim here. They failed it here. And now they're trying again. Still not a ton of volume, though. It looks like all of the volume we had on the day was out the open. And then the initial comeback and sell-off.
What are we at on volume? So we're
they're
14
off
mil.
Of that 665 again. If they close the day below 665, I'm going to be convinced that we're heading back into bearish territory. That's been a line in the sand for me. Look at all these rejections. Even the first dump off the open where we caught a couple stair steps down on the prop account. They tested it from above, held it, and then, oh, buddy, they did not. And we sent it right back down another $120 off of there.
If we break through VWAP here, I might snag along and try to
I would wait
tail that up to
at least on the NASDAQ. I'd wait to see what this 1 minute does.
Yeah,
I
gotta see us
break
reclaimed
it yet,
VWAP.
but it looks like they're gonna take the good old college try at it this time.
We broke it. I'm in. I'll do a tight stop. Tight stop.
ES breakout trade. Let's see what happens.
Tight stop here.
If it does break through, you have a good amount of upside.
It's yeah. I'd like to see. I mean, that 05 is, and that just grew significantly too.
Have exploded.
Big pop in that. Yeah, I'm just hoping we don't get wicked.
That's why I chastise you for moving your stops too quick. Because you get wicked.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
I would keep an eye on 74, 90, and 95 as well. I know we have negative gamma there, but the bigger buildups can still reject. You need the buyers to squeeze right through that shit and give you the stab at 7,500 evens. 7,500 evens also brings you right to the bottom of that straddle. Cone, rather. The cone, kind of meaningless. Don't get caught up in the cone, y'all. It is a visualization on a set specific time frame. If you change that time frame, it looks wildly different. Focus mostly on the gamma levels. It's just kind of neat when they align sometimes. SPX is trying here still. Buyers got to push.
Looking for a little
Buyers got to push.
poppy. That's all I'm looking for. Just a little pop. Come on. Just looking for a little, man. Just give me 05. Just a nice, quick, nasty green. Oh, hey, well, starting to get the kind of green
there we
candle
go.
there.
That's
Let's
a push
see.
we like. I like. Go ahead and zoom out on your chart a bit. Just like scrunch it and then slide left. I like 68, buddy. 10 points up from here. I like that as a full target. That's the initial hold that they had for the MES before the breakdown. That's going to act as a bit of a resistance up there. If they can break out for you, that would be my target 1. Is that yesterday's high? Is that what YDH is?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're coming off yesterday's lows, too. We're getting
Hey, thanks
a
for
pop
coming,
there.
Ken. We'll see you then, homie.
Yeah, see ya. Thanks for hanging out. I want to see. It's having trouble at that 200-day
It
EMA
is.
for me. I'm eyeing it. If we test it again, I might just adjust up a little bit.
And there will be
I
ample opportunity for re-entry as well. Right now, the NASDAQ looks like it wants to conquer that 665. We closed
I'm
above
just gonna
it
pop
again.
her. Okay, it didn't trigger thing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it on. I'll keep it on. I'm gonna try to snag a couple shekels there, but
Let's see what they do.
didn't fill.
I'm rooting for you as much as I look for shorts. I want the long to print. I already the Bears had their go this morning. Let's give buyers a chance to make a couple of their bucks back. Oops. There we go.
Yeah, just
shekels.
looking there. I mean, yeah, come on, just gotta come tickle it. Just gotta come tickle it a little bit.
It's all in the wrist.
I almost was just gonna try to target that 200-day, and we would have got it right there. But that's
And if the
okay.
NASDAQ fails this, they might get you. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah,
The NASDAQ's
Well,
trying
is
to
it-
bounce out of the rejection. Dude, that 665 is becoming gospel to me. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I think. I'm gonna move it to my 20-day. I'll be a little riskier on this one. If it
God,
hits
it'll
that
be
20-day
funny
and stops it.
if stop was the entry. NASDAQ's trying,
Oh,
man.
God.
They're trying to get back to that 665 off of this current rejection. I'm done for the day, but the temptation for me to
Tide
get in
picking
this
up
is
and all,
pretty
no.
there. I do want it. I think Tucker died.
Tucker was like, I'm done hanging out with these dudes today.
He's like, I'll just blame internet. I'm out.
That's a good excuse.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
It's gonna get me, isn't it?
It's feeling like it on the NASDAQ, but they have good support from here to about another 20 points down. But that'll take you basically to stop on ES, even if it bounces.
Yeah, I think she's gonna get me. Yeah, it's tickling down there. It's
Jeez,
tickling.
man.
Oh, come on. Let's just get a quick little, whoosh up
You
there.
can still do a W pattern if this wicks up for you on the 32nd. We basically want back above that 7.5.
Oh, it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I
NASDAQ
feel
is
like
right at support as well. Hey, buyers at? Where the buyers at? Save my boy!
at least stop me or something. Like, I don't know if it's in the shop. It's gonna stop me and it's gonna pop.
there
Yep,
it is.
there's the stop. That's okay. That's okay.
And again, I told people at the top of the show why I always play 665, and that's why.
Yeah, your purple line.
That line is a
Purple
line.
line.
It's going lower than I thought. They tested the whole range again. Look at that.
Yeah,
I should have done it. I said I was done trading for the day, but that's what I was watching for. I really wanted them to conquer it for you in that long, but
That's
they're about
a
to set a new low on the
nasty
NASDAQ.
candle. Nasty.
We are down
candle.
100 points from where I said to enter short on the NAS.
Oof.
That would have been nice.
Oof.
That would have doubled our profit for the day. But it's all good. We had a damn good day on such a small account, y'all. Don't gotta be assholes about it.
I guess.
Would that have
Yeah,
been
we
nice?
rejected
Sure,
right
but-
there. Oh boy. Yeah, it seemed a little uppy there. Seemed a little uppy. That's okay.
It did.
That's
It did.
okay.
Like I said, that was the best attempt they've had at reclaiming 665 in the past hour and a half here. So that was worth taking, I think. I don't hate it. I don't hate that you took that trade. I don't hate where your stop was. We set a new low on the NASDAQ there. Not bad. Not bad. There will be other setups. With that said, let me double check chats quick. All right, we do have one request for a blanket view of Baba. Another ticker that I have a personal quarrel with from back in the day when I bought its literal all-time highs in 2021 and then lost my ass on that position. I closed it for negative 50% the very next day.
Oh, that sucks.
That was stupid.
That sucks. Yeah, I haven't had the best luck with like the Babas and the PDDs and all that. I just,
Pinduoduo
there's so much
shafted a
volatility
lot
with
of
those.
people in that same
God,
time frame.
yeah.
All those big name China stocks dumped at the same time right after I bought.
Oh,
right after I bought. Love
so
to see
Baba
it.
today, I'm not seeing too. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, just the last 14 sessions. I mean, your premiums are pretty flat here overall. I mean, getting some ask side puts coming in here, but just nothing major like back here on 6-2. I mean, just kind of flat premium wise. I'm gonna guess we're probably not gonna see much for flow. Yeah, a lot of open interest on these here. Bid side call, 73% multi-leg. Probably don't care about that. There's got a little pop there at open 800 contracts. Again, we don't know if this is something new though, because we had 5,000 open contracts, and it almost looks. I mean, you're seeing a lot of that volume not even carry over fully, so it's not the kind of cleanest reads here. Let me just pop this back. So yeah, I mean, 616 was kind of the first big volume day. You had 3,200 coming on the day, and you only had 2,000 carry over. I wonder, it almost looks like maybe short calls, and they're closing out their positions slowly, but it's too hard to kind of figure that from this year. I mean, it's tons of volume and just not big open interest changes. Then we have a lot of volume today. Let's see what that open interest looks like tomorrow. Yeah, not really anything on that. But the 114, this is a decent chunk of big multi-leg though, 95%, and looks like it started kind of coming in there on the 16th. Just one more day. Yeah, this almost looks like a short, buyback here on a short call too. I mean, there's your big bid side candle. Here's your ask side candle. It looks like it's. I mean, that would make sense to be a short there to me more than anything.
They're getting out right at lows there. It feels like.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Heat zones here, absolute gamma's at 100, so it's slightly below us still. Yeah, this thing has a ton of acceleration, negative gamma on it there. You're just kind of looking through the heat zones here. Yeah, I mean, I think these are kind of our biggest days here. I mean, just all your heat zones are a lot of negative gamma in there. Just kind of look at it through here too. Yeah, I mean, just look at all the negative gamma on those strikes there. It favors volatility.
All right, folks, I did a naughty, and I shorted again. I'm moving my stop already to break even. If they take it out, that's fine. The same stair-step pattern set up off of that knife. I've already moved my stop. If they form an M here, that's okay. They'll take me out and then probably go without me, but I'm keeping my risk tight. This might get us to officially doubling the $300 account. We are pennies away. This 1 minute candle is the make or break for them. If they can get this to close under 72, we're in fucking business. If they close above and don't stop me in real time, I'm just going to flatten it, because then again, we're just going to go test that fucking 665 again. Let's see what they get.
I need to short with you too.
Careful with it. Careful with it. It's a tight spot.
Yeah,
That's why I'm already moved to break even after I lectured about not moving your stops. All right, we've officially doubled the account. I'm watching this, see if they can give me a new low right here, right now. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you get to the 520s. Nah, they're bouncing it. I'm taking it out. I still think we can get a new low.
I got out too.
But gentlemen, $1 shy of plus 100% on the $300.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And that was a good out. Look at that. They would have stopped me out. Just like I
Yeah,
said, they're going to maybe form a little M here. I'll
I mean,
fucking take it.
that.
We're done dicking
How much
around.
did I get that? Yeah.
Notice how I said I did a naughty. That was a risky trade.
Yeah, that was kind of, mine was my call. I think was a little more risky than yours.
Yeah, the long was
That
risky
was-
too.
that-
Sometimes the
that-
riskier
that-
trade's
that
the right
was-
trade though.
Yeah. Yeah, I snagged that short right when I saw that update too. That 50 grew there. And
Yeah, that
then
50's been hanging out, man.
05 kind of grew. or
My bad
shrunk
for the
again
Baba
there.
interruption. I promised everyone 20 minutes ago if I take a trade, they'll see it. So
You didn't miss. I don't think you interrupted too much for Baba.
Fair
So I think you're good there. That was just a lot of negative gamma on that one. How about these UPS calls? 60 days. God, I hate the earnings season coming up already. Oh God, these look. I don't know, that IV kind of drops and rises, then it drops again. Yeah, I'll pass on it. I'm picky with the flow, especially when it's an earnings overlap. We're already up 3.5% on the day.
fair. Looks like Nas wants
Those
to reject
AAs.
again. Down about 20 points on this candle. I'm not going back in. We took a $300 account to 600. I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good for real this time.
No, you're
I
not.
know.
No, you're not.
I saw
No,
it.
you're
I had to
not.
do it. Man.
We
I had
know
to
you're
take
not.
it. Yeah, I know.
Hey, those AAs are up a nice little 10% right now. 310, chopping around that 3 kind of.
Yeah, not bad. Those
30-ish
A's are pretty
range.
clean. A lot of
That's-
repeat action on those.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's trying to
It's-
time the
the
bottom.
flow's been really quiet today. Just pretty quiet. That's okay. Coming off a long week, and I don't
Yeah,
blame
kind of
them.
anticipated it. This was very much a nice little price action oriented day with the Periscope for our confluence there. Pretty much until that 7450 goes away and they don't conquer 7500, I think range traders can have some fun down here near lows. But it's, there's too much coin toss. That's why my risk was so tight on that last short, because the blowout, it can just blow up and retake this whole move. It's done it before. It's done it like 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise
So
me.
it's
at
better
all.
to stay safe. But once we lost that 665, I really wish I caught the short from there, to be honest. That was the short. But I caught a couple shekels off of this back test. We're fine. We're chilling. Ain't nobody gonna complain about that, except for maybe the person who sold me those contracts. All right. How about UPS $120 call for August 21st from
I
Lil
think those
Pink
are
Ninja.
the ones we just may have looked at there. The 120
miss the
for
UPS?
821.
Yeah.
821.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
these. Yeah. Well, I'll go over it quick again.
Yeah.
I mean, you got earnings in 43 days. I typically don't think it's earnings related unless that flow's expiring that same week as earnings. Obviously, you don't know. This could be an earnings bet. It's hard to know. I mean, it's impossible to know unless you actually know who the trader is. But yeah, this one, you get that IV pop when it comes in, but just kind of keep an eye on that price too, that 108.25, and then that price kind of goes up here. But you're kind of getting a descending, or it's an ascending fill here, then it turns into a descending. Where's it saying it's that descending fill? Hold on. Where am I cracking? Okay, because you start out at 194, so that's marking that there. So yeah, it's not the cleanest ape. So I mean, you get the IV spike when it comes in. Spots filling at the ask, which it's above the ask at this point, but it's truly not above the ask. Just treat it at the ask. There's not a
I'll drop
above ask or
I'll drop
below.
links everywhere but Twitter, because the account that's streaming still can't chat in its own fucking chat.
Still.
But I'll flash it on screen as well. Why we don't have an above ask or below bid? It's because they're technically not real. They
I
just seem
see a
real.
lot of. I see a lot of that on Twitter. It's just so funny. Like, it's above the ask. It's a good
so
bid, and,
bullish.
Like, it's
No, it's
not.
really not.
Yeah.
Essentially, right here, the TLDR here, right there. Trades can execute outside the bid-ask spread without indicating urgency or conviction. It happens through standard exchange processes, meaning it's nothing special. Consider them at or near the ask and bid like you would if you saw it at the exact price. It's not an indication that they're so much more excited to get into it that they pay more than anybody is willing to sell it for. That's not a thing. If you put in a buy order above what the current ask is, you're going to get filled at that ask. It's still the national best bid offer. It's just usually assigned if there's nobody there to facilitate the trade. Long ass read by our good old data man, Dan, that I brought up earlier, who knows way more about spreads than me. I'm dropping this in Substack and YouTube. The Twitter chat still doesn't fucking work because Elon's site is awesome. But I'll send it to everyone else why we don't carry those. It's technically not real. It could still be a great trade, but just regard it the same way you regard at ask or at bid. It's the same shit. You're technically not getting a more expensive fill than it's selling for. That's technically not real.
You're going to have to force Dan on here one of these days, too.
Yeah, we'll get him. He's a busy man these days, but we'll get him again. I'm sure he'd be happy.
You know, yeah. Busy, but, you know, he can't be too busy for us.
He definitely can. I think anyone can be too busy for us. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
I think it's cool Wayne Hoffman agreed to come on. That's going to be a dope fucking show. Do some cool tricks, talk some psychology about what people are nuking their accounts, even if they're good. Be a good show.
I'm hoping he pulls out some tricks for us, man.
Oh, he will, I'm sure.
Some tricks.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
It'll be a fun episode.
Remember when I said another short was setting up, but I wasn't going to do it?
It's dropping.
New low of day on the NASDAQ.
Jeez.
But again, we doubled our 300. I'm not fucking with it. We're going to take a plus 100% on a baby account all day, any day. And I'm going to fuck off. We're not going to give this stuff back. Yes, I am someone who will short in the hole. I'm going to be honest with you. On a prop account, I would still be short. I wouldn't have gotten stopped out of that trade. They never reconquered this shelf here. But again, itty bitty baby account. We're being safe.
Real. Yeah.
Well, technically, the prop account's real money. I made all that profit. But it's like not real money. You know what I mean?
It's real money, but it's not
didn't make
real
the deposit.
money. Yeah.
I might put the next payout into this account again, though. We'll see. It depends on how much we make on Wednesday, whether I will do that. Because I should be taking another payout from prop account A later this week. It was going to be tomorrow, but we're taking a losing day on it. I'm not going to push and try to get it back today. I'll do it tomorrow and Wednesday. But we took a losing day finally on the prop account, and it is what it is. We're vibing. We were on a pretty good streak. Finally. It's okay to take a losing day. And we won overall. Plus 300 on one account, minus 300 on another account, plus 300 on another account. That's plus $300 on the day. And then that's a fucking salary.
Minus my 150 though, so you know, net 150 between everything.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'll probably scalp it a little later throughout the day too.
We're vibing.
I'm really good at the mornings where you kind of come back from being a red day. Those are
that's part of why I hesitate at the top of the market day, because I'll get a little giddy and be like, no, I'm right, damn it, and then I'll get in way the fuck too early. And then very much not be right until I am, but then I won't be in the trade anymore. That's what happened with the other prop account. Right at the top of the show, we'll just take a losing day on that. We're up on others. We're fine. The SPX is not looking happy at this moment. Pushing up on a new low there, too. 74.60, just about is the low. We're at 65. Let's see what they do on the SPX as well. But I think unless anybody has any other flow requests, we can maybe put a pin in it unless you're getting ready to gear up for another trade here. I'm flat for the day.
No, I think I'm done for now. Yeah, and just kind of finishing up on that UPS one there. Not the cleanest read. I mean, it's marking that as a descending fill here because you're starting out at that 194 and you see that spot price decreasing, IV's decreasing, and that price isn't changing at all. And then you see that price kind of increasing here, and I mean you're seeing the IV increase a little bit there, but just
BTO.
Yeah,
we'll buy at least that 4,500 BTO.
Yeah. I mean,
notice how it has a little bag, in case you aren't aware, that little shopping bag that actually looks more like a lock. They call it the bag. I don't think that's a bag. I think that's a lock. It has a hole.
I think it's a lock.
I don't think your bag's gonna have a hole in the middle without a clasp. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that indicates it's guaranteed to be a new opening position. The reason we know that is because the size of this one trade is bigger than both the open interest already existing combined with all of the volume that came in prior to this trade. Since 4,500 is bigger than those combined, brand new trade guaranteed. There weren't enough contracts to transact to close a position. We know for a fact this, at least, is a new position. I would wager all of these are related to that one, personally.
Probably, yeah. I
But
mean, it's
that's how you know for sure it's a new position, even if it has open interest.
13-second difference on a name that, didn't have a ton of, not like on like an Nvidia or, one of those really high liquid names, a little difference. UPS doesn't see, it's not like an Apple, AMD, Nvidia, Tesla, where, 13 seconds later you can see that kind of size there. I mean, if you made me pick, I'd probably lean buy to open on there. But again, you have earnings in 43 days. You don't know truly if it's
right
an earnings play. It's just, a little too many ifs on that one.
11% out of the money with 43 days isn't far-fetched, though, I will say. Especially the way we've been exploding after down days. Some weird shit going on with all the geopolitics.
Yeah.
Headline risk is going to be there for the foreseeable future, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
For better or worse. Probably for worse.
Yeah, and keep in mind, too, that UPS is up 3% on the day, too.
Right.
So, that's kind of why when I see that wonkier fill, I'm just like, I don't, you don't need to trade every day. Like, you don't need to get into a trade every single day.
And that's part of why I'm not, like, ever since I switched off of the account we're taking the L on today, I've won every trade, basically. Could I have done that on the other account, gotten back into profit on it? Yeah, but I could have just as easily gotten giddy and made it worse. So it's fine to take a loss. You don't have to try to push to get back everything all at once. One of the things we're going to talk on when we have Wayne on to go over general habits, psychology, how it affects your performance, I'll bring up a couple of really good examples from my own past of getting too fucking giddy or just overdoing it and making it worse because your brain ain't right. Got a really good example from September that I'll be bringing up. We'll go over all of that then. It'll be a really good episode, I think, and we'll make sure to have some fun with it, even though some of the topics are depressing.
Hey, it's topics that we're trying to,
it's
teach
all real.
people so they don't have to go through them. Because there's a lot of...
That's kind of how we're setting ourselves aside on this show, is we're not fucking around doing just generic challenges, taking trades, bragging. We're not doing that shit. We're showing you what real trading's like, and you are going to fuck up sometimes. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. No matter what. No matter how long you've been doing it, how good you are, it's going to happen. You're going to fuck up sometimes. And your reaction to that kind of makes or breaks you. For me, my reaction was bad last September. And again, that was 7 years into trading. So it's like, I know better. You're still going to fuck up. It's going to happen. You just got to move on. That's part of why I've been restricting myself to these $300 days, even though the other prop accounts I have open don't have the consistency rule like one of them does of 20%. I still force those $300 days because it's been keeping me consistent and not getting all giddy to get my fuck up back. But we'll deep dive that shit in a couple of weeks when we have Wayne on. I think this is going to be a really fun show. Other than that, Anthony, I think we had a damn good show today, even though Twitter nuked everything and we only got about 150 of those 400 people back. But thanks for coming back, those of you who did. Appreciate that. We will be back again on Wednesday.
Oh, boy.
So keep an eye on my Twitter account, at NicholasFNS. Keep an eye on Anthony's account, which is just at Anthony Sanford, I believe. And we will be posting a little bit about what we'll be doing on Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be a bit of a fun one. I'm going to look like a fucking moron because I will be wearing a much too tight for a 6-foot-tall, 205-pound man dress on Wednesday. And I'm going to be really cute and pretty while we take future scalps just like we did today, hopefully for profit. Otherwise, I have to wear a dress, look like an idiot, and I'll also lose money. That would be unfortunate. But we'll play that shit by ear. Other than that, double check unusualwhales.com/office hours. Like I said, Wednesday after Stoney Maid trades, Snorlax will be doing an office hours on Zoom. You can get the link right there on that /office hours on the Unusual Whales website. It goes over basics, goes over site basics, navigation of the site, kind of a open forum style onboarding for the site if you're new. That'll be a lot more informational than what we do. It'll be a lot less fucking around. And then you will see us Wednesday morning, bright and early, half an hour before market open. Me in a beautiful skin tight, sleeveless French Maid outfit. feeling cute, slinging trades. Until then, folks, thanks for hanging out with us for 3 hours of shit show. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care,
See you
everybody.
Wednesday.